Yo, uh, I don't really have anything meaningful to say. I just think it's cool when I hear other pods with smooth disclaimers. I mean, as far as the content, well, I mean, unless we say we joking, if we said it, that's what it is. Carry on. And welcome to the party. Sincerely, Pod Strickland. Let's get it.
See, we live on the West Coast where it's taco every day.
Every day.
It's taco every day.
Hey, I'm from LA. We eating tacos for breakfast, tacos for lunch, and dinner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so check it. I'm glad you said that. Do California have the best Mexican food that y'all had? I know we've been a little bit of everywhere now, so like, you know what I mean?
Shit,
like,
hey, Texas ain't fucking around either, bro. As an Inglewoodian, LA, and Angelino, Texas ain't fucking around either, bro. Texas got some shit, bro. But
I do still think that LA beats Texas, but he ain't lying. Texas do that shit.
It depends. For me, it depends. It just depends what country over there you going with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like it just depends on what kind of Mexican you really want.
I mean, honestly, even if you just take Mexico, but like, I mean, people, especially up here, just because like Americans are stupid, they're perfectly capable of accepting like regional culture. Mm-hmm. Like, food in the Pacific Northwest is going to taste different than food on the East Coast. And, even food in Seattle is going to taste different than food in LA. But you say Mexican food, and it's like, oh yeah, that's all Mexico, and it's like, nah, motherfucker, like there's reasons, and the food's gonna be different.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah, that's the shit. And see, the other part of that for me was because I ain't eat a lot of Mexican food early on. You know what I'm saying? I got into that not too long before I moved out here. You know what I'm saying? The one place I will say that I got some shit that rocked my world was fucking San Diego.
Oh yeah, see that's
some really good Mexican food, and I was like, these niggas right across the street. So I mean, I guess I get it. You know what I'm saying?
The closer you get, the better the food gets, bro.
That means our Canadian food is awesome, guys.
Yeah, that's true. We got some good poutine up here.
Some what?
Poutine.
Vladimir Putin. What the fuck? Man, I don't understand what the hell's going on right
now. Man, poutine ain't nothing but them gravy fries.
That's it. That's all it is. Shit. Oh, bro, I'm telling you. I was laughing because I was talking to somebody about being on tour the other day, and they was like, man, I know it's fun. I was like, yeah, it's fun. Frustrating. It's a lot of things. Overall, it's a good time. You know what I'm saying? Overall, it's a good time. As long as, we do what we came to do. Everything goes smooth, and we make a little bread. I mean, everything cool. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, what's the one part about touring that gets the trickiest? I said, well, depending on how many people traveling with you, it could be bedding. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody gonna sleep. You know what I'm saying? Being comfortable in the whip, that could be a problem. But one of the biggest issues we run into most of the time is where the fuck to eat at. You know what I'm saying? And a big part of the problem is like, and some of y'all motherfuckers, I'm gonna tell y'all artists because I done seen y'all do it, and I look spitefully at y'all bastards when y'all do this shit. If you know you got somebody in your squad that's got a specialized situation going on, do your best to accommodate that. Like, dog, I'm not a vegan, but Monster is. So you know what I be looking for? Places with vegan options or a vegan spot that look like it sells some shit that I'ma smash. That's what I'm looking for.
So, how long you been vegan?
I've been vegan for 13 years.
Hell yeah.
And then I was vegetarian 5 years before that.
Hell yeah. I fuck with it.
I've learned a lot about a lot of that shit. Just listening to him thinking out loud on his own.
My lady's vegetarian. And so, I live a life every day too. So, always got to find something with the option. Can't never just look for myself. You feel me?
No doubt. Hell yeah. That shit made me think though about vegetables. It's a lot of weird shit. See, I'm the type of person that I like to hear somebody ask that there's such thing as a dad joke. I personally like them, because I think sometimes the way people play with words is just fucking ridiculous. And I think as a wordsmith, that shit tickles me. Pause. So I figured I'd share this with y'all. We can jump the show up with a little ha-ha. You know how we do over here, man.
Vegetables don't have phones, and how the hell my onion ring?
Beats me. But I got a better question for you. If vegetables don't have fingers, how can ginger snap?
So I see what y'all doing, man. But look, if apples don't smoke, how the hell my fruit roll up?
Oh, this is what we doing? Okay. Well, if vegetables can't make music, then how did the beat drop?
We could definitely leave it right there, but if vegetables don't have throats, how does artichoke?
Hey.
Bro, that shit had me dying. Much like something else that I was talking to Monster about earlier, I had to double check and watch it again when I wasn't high, just to make sure I wasn't laughing because I was high. Nah, that shit just funny.
No, that shit clever as fuck.
I love that type of shit, man. I love that type.
Wordplay.
You know what I like to do? I like to do dumb shit like say words with letters out of place that is hard to tell if you ain't really paying attention. Like I'll say that somebody's a aminal. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's in the midst of a sentence, if I said animal 5 times back to back, animal, and then I slide it right past them, and I'm like, you ain't even hear that shit, did you? They're like, nah. Social experiments are fun. Social experiments are fun. Oh shit!
How did my fruit roll up? That was a good one.
Yes, bro, dog. When he said if vegetables don't have throats, I was like, don't you fucking do it. Yeah. I got so nervous when he said that shit. I was like, come on, man, don't do this shit now. This shit was going so well. But he made me proud, though. That's it. Dope shit, y'all. Dope shit. I love inventive motherfuckers, man. Shit. And we got some good shit to get in with y'all tonight, man. Let's get the fucking work. Fuck this shit.
I'm flyer than everybody. Everybody on cloud 9, higher than everybody. We stepping out on the town, we sliding every party. Shining extra guard, we flyer than everybody. Yeah, I'm flyer than everybody. Find me on cloud 9, higher than everybody.
Yeah.
I gotta get me a new picture, man. Got me up there looking like a psycho, bro.
I think we need to get up sometime soon and do some photos anyway. But yeah, like, I think that's probably a good idea, both on the music side and the pod side. But yeah, shit, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know we talk the talk. Hey, listen, independent artists, independent creators, y'all can fuck with us because we talk about it live in action while it's happening a lot of times. The idea hit, we just run that shit up. Oh shit, y'all know me, man. Seven Da Pantha. Glad to be back with y'all, man. AKA the Carolina Hurricane with ridiculous slang. AKA your baby mama's favorite rapper. AKA Pod Strickland. If you getting the point, before this summer is over, I'm gonna pop on this fucking pod with a throwback Rod Strickland jersey. I promise y'all. I ain't telling you which one, but it's fucking coming. Rod, salute my nigga on everything. You know what I'm saying? You know I got the family with me. You know what I'm saying? CA representing himself, Dyce Dylli. What's going on with you, brother? How was your weekend, man? What you been on?
Man, you know me, man, back and forth to PDX and some more shit.
Oh, man.
Man, car troubles, working, OT. Boy, they got me in a grinder like a motherfucker, man. So, happy to be back. I know I missed y'all for a couple weeks, but we gave y'all a banger last week, and we here to do it again. You feel me? So lock in.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be one of them ones. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Oh shit! Salute to Uwe. That's all I'm gonna say. Monster, listen. What's going on, bro? How was your weekend, man? What you been on, man?
I'm angry.
I don't be surprised if the answer was anything else.
That nigga said, angry.
Yo, Dyce, can I use your situation as an example?
Please do.
I want to make it very clear that I'm not saying that Dyce did this, but it's a perfect kind of setup for what I've been dealing with all weekend and continuing to deal with right now. People doing dumb shit, and then dumb shit happens, and they get mad, and then they try to justify their dumb shit. So Dyce just said, like, he's always making moves, and it's true, always making moves. And then Dyce was like, yo, I got car trouble. And it's like, Yeah, that's because that motherfucker's always running. Now, again, I'm not saying that Dyce know how to take care of his car. So I'm just using that as an example. I ain't going at Dyce. But they'll do something like that, and then they'll be surprised when some dumb shit happens. And then they'll try and justify it. Or like, yeah, so people doing dumb shit and then justifying their dumb shit has been the bane of my existence all week long. But like I ain't gonna call out nobody's business. So there's the example.
Crackhead activity. Like that's what I call it. Anybody that know me will tell you I say that shit 100 times a day. You know why? Because I see some crackhead activity 100 times a day. And those of y'all that's under like 30 years old, y'all don't understand what the fuck I mean when I say crackhead activity. Y'all got these other niggas. Y'all got the sevens in them. the motherfuckers walking around Hare Krishna praying all day. That's what y'all working with. Crackheads was a whole different breed of motherfuckers. If you want to understand what I'm talking about, go watch Friday. Ezel is a
crackhead gonna bring you a jug
all day.
Stop playing, man.
He's a crackhead. Go watch Jungle Fever. Gator was a crackhead. You feel me?
Bro,
they got all the shit.
I should have put it up. I'll go back and find it, but I saw a video a long time ago, and it was the Thriller song, right? But the dude, like, you remember Weekend at Bernie's?
Hey, bro.
Yes. They had Weekend at Bernie's walking around, like, you know, like Weekend at Bernie's 2, when he's like possessed and the body just gets up and starts like bumping around. They had Weekend at Bernie's 2 walking around to the Thriller.
I'm playing, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I'm playing, bro.
I need that in my life.
Yeah, I'll find it. Like I said, it was mad long ago that I saw it, but that shit was hilarious. Ooh. So yeah, when you was talking about crackheads and walking around like the Seven, that shit popped in my head. I was like, "Ooh, it's the Thriller."
When I was young in LA, we had this crackhead used to walk around the neighborhood, call that nigga the Walking Man, bro. By the time I was 14, 15, Walking Man still was hitting the block, bro. They ain't got crackheads like we had crackheads, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all get these motherfuckers to do that shit and then they fuck around and be dead in 3 years.
Yeah.
The crackhead be the crackhead from the time you was on the stoop to the time you jumped off the porch to the time you graduated high school and went to college. And when you came back from college to visit on Christmas, guess who you saw standing on the corner? Fucking crackhead.
The moment
and he was like,
home.
"What up, youngin?
What up, dog?
What up, youngin? How you doing?
Yeah. Welcome back."
You are
and all
no,
and all them little crackles, like the crackhead will make fun of him, and be like, "Man, you ain't about that life."
Off top.
Look at you, just leaning there. Y'all lazy.
Crackhead to fix your car, nigga.
Yeah,
bro.
And steal the change in your fucking thing while they're doing it.
With a pick, with an afro pick, a book of matches, and some fucking thread, and they'll fix your carburetor or some shit. Have your car back running in 15 minutes.
And a half-smoked cigarette hanging off their lip ain't even lit.
Nah. You don't know when it was lit because it ain't been lit since you seen them, but it's already been smoked on.
Yep. You don't even know if it's hid. He might have just found it and been like, "I'm gonna save this for later."
He did find it.
Yep.
He did find that motherfucker on his way.
Yo,
yep.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, man. And this is statute of limitations is up, so fuck you all. But nah, back in the day when I used to move, I used to move around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And there was an individual, you know what I'm saying, who we locked in with, who was capable of letting us know the quality of the things we was moving around with, you know what I'm saying? So like, and it always amazed me because I was like, how do you still work and pay your rent and your car note? And like, you're a very responsible person, but I know you smoke crack.
They about that life.
Different breed, dog.
Bro, that shit fucked my brain up. I was like, how do you do? I smoke weed and I find it hard for me to motivate myself to go to work every day. What are you talking about? Yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, that shit wild, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, no, when you smoking crack, be like, 5 o'clock. Like, you different.
Well, I gotta stop smoking crack now. I gotta work in the morning.
Yep.
Sick work.
Oh shit. Yo,
work.
dog. Hey, nah. You know something? You know what's crazy? That video in the beginning inspired me. See, The one thing I think don't happen enough in this life is I don't think people ask. I think people ask too many questions, and it's only because they don't ask the right questions. Mm-hmm. If you ask the right questions, you wouldn't have to ask so many. I personally am a fan of questions, as long as they're the right questions.
And has a dream, can they see it? If milk goes bad if you don't refrigerate it, then how come it doesn't go bad inside of a cow? If you were born deaf, what language would you think in? If money is the root of all evil, then why do they ask for it in church? When you lose a thought, where does it go? If we can't see air, can fish not see water? If a tomato is a fruit, does that mean that ketchup is a smoothie? Huh? When we yawn, do deaf people think we are screaming?
Dog! You gotta ask the right fucking questions.
And you gotta be on that shit to think them up sometimes.
I was so high when I saw that video.
Yeah,
I was like, wait.
Why they ask for it in church? Nigga,
bro,
what?
You see how short that video is? I only made it halfway through it the first. I was high as fuck. And that shit played and I was like, stop. Wait, hold on. What?
Y'all are asking the questions. Now give me some answers.
Holy shit. I was like, the wild shit is, I know how high you have to be to think of these things. I know. Mm-hmm. Have you heard some of the shit I rap? I know how high I was when I wrote it. Anyway. That shit is wild. Oh my God. Oh shit. Y'all be in the gym and shit? I know, Dyce, I know you say you be in the gym and shit.
I just left that motherfucker trying to get back right.
Hell yeah, no doubt. And Monster, I already know. I already know this thing.
24-hour fatness on the ground.
You feel me? Hell yeah, 24-hour fatness. Don't listen to me. Y'all ain't nice like that. Stop it. Do you got any particular music that you especially like to lock in with in the gym?
Right now, I'm on some high speed shit. When I'm right, I be on the R&B. I can't even front. no, like upbeat hip hop, because like I'll do my cardio first and shit. And usually I'll listen to some of my shit that I'm trying to learn and shit when I'm doing my cardio, so I can get my breaths up and shit. And shit, I'm really like anything really, bro. Anything that really hits in the moment, as long as I'm keeping that tempo up, keep me going and shit. But like I said, when I'm like right, I'm back at my weight and I'm just in there to maintain, I'll be on that R&B shit trying to get sexy and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga says sexy. He be in there trying to get sexy.
Hey man,
Wildin'.
You know when they're doing curls, being like, yeah, get it.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. You like it when I hold the mic like that, girl?
Yeah. Come on.
God,
man.
Oh shit, Monster. What's your chosen like workout type music?
I mean, it kind of depends on like the mood I'm in. Sometimes I'll put on like the drill music, and I'll be walking around with one of them 15s, like pointed out like the hammer, being like, "Come on!"
Yeah. But
yeah, sometimes it's just regular trap, and just get my vibe on. It just depends.
I used to hit it to the Ace Hood. Ace Hood used to be my go-to.
Yeah.
Ace
Hood
got
real good.
I think throughout like my entire life, the person that I turned on most in the gym is probably DMX.
I was about to
say, because then you can get you can get a little bit of all of it.
Yeah, you're right. You're gonna get right.
Yeah.
I on like my it's gonna sound crazy, but like my chosen workout music probably for the last year, it's like while I'm working out by myself, is King Von.
Oh shit.
And it's because it take me somewhere where I need to go for me to push myself where I need to be when I'm working out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it just unlocked that level. And if it's not that, then I might go with some you know what? I might do some shit like this. I don't know. I'm thinking.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh shit. damn thing.
This motherfucker had a 30-foot pool of foam in front of him. Why you hugging the rim?
Hey, bro.
Yo,
shit.
That'd be like when a motherfucker shoot a jumper with a little ass piece of paper in a big ass trash can and they steal this shit. I'm like, how?
This motherfucker
right there.
Crash a plane into the Grand Canyon and hit the
nigga went
side.
straight up and came straight down, nigga.
Dumbass motherfucker. Man, I hope it hurt.
Oh shit. That motherfucker had the aerodynamics of a soda can.
God
damn.
Get up and get out, bro.
This whole what comes up must come down looking motherfucker.
You got to go, brother. Making us look bad in here, nigga.
Yeah, put your damn shirt on.
Please. Go home.
You might have caught a little bit of wind, pushed you away from the rim.
Timmy, go home. Timmy, just go home. You know what happened to you? know why he did that? All them times that we was sparring and little Timmy got in the way and a straight kick knocked his ass sideways. Now Timmy out here fucking his brain up on the side of the pool and shit.
And you know damn well that at least two of his motherfucking peoples that were standing right there was like, "You okay?"
Hell no. Okay.
Yeah, bring back the big jerk. Be like, "No, don't ask me if I'm okay."
Oh shit. Oh, see, I'm gonna tell you, it was a whole lot of things that crossed my mind when I watched that video, and one of the things that crossed my mind was I already know that Monster gonna be like, see, the whites.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn. But the funny thing is, I think it's funny as shit. But I just feel like we as Black people don't have, as much as we want to try. Sometimes we don't even comprehend the actual reality of how to be racist. Like, check this out. Let me show you what I mean.
Surface, you know what I mean? We're surface, like we'll be like, white people have little lips, and then they're like, you're not getting this loan. And we'll leave the bank upset too. We will. We'll be like, little lip motherfucker. And they be like, no house motherfucker. Like, cooking us, dog.
Oh shit. Yo, that is what. Yo, salute to the what's homie name? Eagle. Fuck. I can't remember his name. I feel really bad about that. He is hilarious, man. I see his clips all the time, and I'm just like, dude. That shit is wild, man. I was like, damn, he got a point. that only makes it funny. Woo, that's funny. Okay, I'm okay. I promise you I'm not gonna die. Oh,
see, and every white person out in that crowd was like, "Oh, he figured it out."
Did you hear that, Steven? They fucking got us. Oh shit! But you know what's crazy though? I like to see a motherfucker live dangerous. I like to see a motherfucker live dangerous because to me, it motivates me to be the smartest version of myself.
Whoa! He hit hard, you alright? Don't move, bro. Stay still, Just breathe, bro.
You alright? Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe.
CPR move. Hey, just breathe, nigga. Just breathe. This nigga went WCW on his ass, nigga. The fuck, bro? What did you think when you was doing?
Y'all can't let me call out the whites for some dumb shit and then play that.
Oh my god!
Who bet that nigga $20 to do that, bro?
At least he was wearing a shirt.
Oh shit! I'm sure that Gurney's gonna feel a whole lot better without it being on his bare skin. Yeah, that motherfucker is. Dog,
they even asked the question, man.
Yeah, he did, dog. I thought that as soon as he said it, I was like,
yeah,
right,
like dude holding the camera could have just been like, man, you got fucked up. Like, leave it at that.
You okay? You all right?
At least you try to give him some advice. Breathe, man. Just breathe.
You all right? What kind of dumbass question is that, man? Like, dog, no bullshit. I literally seen a motherfucker get shot. And the first thing the person closest to him said is, "Are you all right?" Everybody else around him was like, no. No, he's not at all.
He can
Matter of
need
fact,
an ambulance.
You might want to be calling somebody right now. Like, I don't understand why you still standing here. That shit's crazy, bro. Oh shit. Oh, nah. On a serious note, just for a second, I noticed something, and I would be remiss if I didn't say something about it. There's a ongoing trend that's like, now strangely enough, I feel like it's starting to lose steam in some areas because of the degree of pushback that's starting to happen against it. But I'll see these really bad stories about things happening to Black people around the country, and I'm a sucker for punishment. I am. I really am. So I'll click on it to see how people reacted to this post. The only thing I'm really looking for is laugh reactions. And when I find the laugh reactions, I look at the number versus the actual total number. And it makes me question people. I'm like, damn. Like, I know some people that are racist that I know to be racist who wouldn't even do that. Like, you're a different type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole nother breed of shit going on with you.
Yeah.
And the fucked up part is, until certain things happen, because they hide behind these shields of social media and all this other shit, until certain things happen, you don't know that that's the case with some of these people. They've infiltrated hip hop. They be all up in our space and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you never know until they show their true colors. And then some shit like this happens.
Let's just say, Converse made these? Oh, them not Converses, them Confederates. Yeah, you got some hateful eights in your hand, bro. Some oppression sevens, them Ku Klux kicks. I didn't even know those was in stock yet. I'm just surprised that the white powers come in black.
Yo, I love that dude. Yo, he's hilarious. Yo, yeah, I was like, damn, they got Klan sneakers? The fuck going on around here? This is some bullshit.
Them niggas hate the fuck out of us, boy.
Man, yo, it's like
crazy as hell.
The one thing I tell anybody is, especially with all of this bullshit going on, if you don't know nothing else in this world, you better know your rights. So just know
yourself every day.
That it is illegal to stab someone for being stupid.
Know your rights, ladies and gentlemen. I need you to know your rights. All right. Just stay on your A game. Don't fuck up the program.
She even elaborated. Be like, you might be able to stab somebody for a lot of reasons. Just for being stupid, ain't one of them.
It's illegal to stab someone for being stupid. The wisdom of the children. That's why they say Wu-Tang is for the children. She could tell she listened to Wu-Tang. Listen to that shit. Anyway. Listen. We was in the midst of getting ready to start. I was literally about to hit the button. And Monster said, oh shit. You ain't gonna believe this. And then he told me, and I was like, oh shit. Are you fucking serious? So if y'all remember, you know what? I'm not even gonna say shit. I'm just gonna play this. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Man? No, I ain't never heard of no Candy Man.
Look at me. Say his name 5 times.
Candy Man. Candy Man.
Candy Man?
That's what I said, Candy Man. He's only gonna come if you say Candy Man 5 times, not man. That's what I said, Candy Man. He just ain't coming out, man. It's only because you called him Candy Man. Call him Candy Man, he'll come out, I promise. I said that, Candy Man. He just ain't coming out the mirror, man. Just say Candy Man. Candy Man, Candy Man, Candy
No,
Man,
he's
Candy
never
Man,
gonna
Candy
come.
Man, Candy Man.
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 Look, all you have to do is pronounce the man right, and I'll come out.
Oh man, y'all was right. It's Candy Man.
You know what? Never mind. I'm good. I'm good.
That nigga is illmatic, bruh.
Illmatic.
God.
Yo. What is bro name again? Oh shit.
Oh,
It's
I forget.
No, I got it. I just had it pulled up. It's bitch, get your white ass off my screen. It's Tattoo Man Page.
Tattoo Man Page, no doubt.
Yeah.
Ooh, salute, Tattoo Man. Absolutely, that shit is hilarious, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit is absolutely insane. I love it. Candy Man, he got the sing hanging and everything. Yo, y'all seen the trend of the girls taking the picture in the PlayStation suit and shit? Like there's some AI generated shit. Obviously, it's all the same shit. It's just a different. I was like, y'all are absolutely insane. And the funny part to me is after like the third one, you realize it's all the same. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, but y'all dumb dudes are still liking and commenting under all these pictures. Like this is really the person that's. Y'all need y'all ass whooped for this shit. Like I don't understand what people be on sometimes. I just don't fucking get it.
I mean, I don't agree, but at the same time, I get it. Because the bottom line is like you can look at it rationally, but the moment something pop up and you're like, man, look at titties, like, like everything else just kind of go out the window.
This is true.
Even if it's the same titties, it's like same titties, different face. Yo, like you put some different seasoning on the meat, like.
Pause.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, let's see. There's some things that I feel like we should address, and I need to be clear before we even jump off of this cliff we about to jump off of, because we're about to jump off of it right now. just for the record. In no way, shape, form, or fashion do we mean any. Nope. I can't do that because the disclaimer already played. Fuck it. Let's do it. So,
someone watching a scary movie in our house on the TV, because to me, that's just a portal. Listen, I'm in the film industry. I understand how it all works. However, there's still something that can be incredibly demonic while they've made it. And I feel like it's a portal that gets opened up and let in. And that just reminded me, like you posted something a while back about liquid death. Yeah. And you're like, so do you want to buy a product that is literally being cursed as it's going out into distribution?
I'm really glad that you didn't do that intro that you was about to do to that, because I was about to negate that whole shit.
That's why I was like, nah, don't do that. Don't do
I was about to be like, that might be how Seth feels. I just want to make one thing very clear. The only thing that horror movies inspire are hand jobs and butt stuff. Because when your lady's sitting there watching a horror movie with you, she trying to do anything but concentrate on that film, and she about to keep her hands entertained. And then after that, because she just got done watching a horror film, all of a sudden, butt stuff not so scary. So, Candace Cameron, like, okay, like the horror movies open a portal for the demons. The demons is just there for handies and butt stuff. So I don't know what kind of demons she got, like she got around her house. But did y'all notice how white that room was?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You can talk about religion in horror movies all you want, but the bottom line is like the religious motherfuckers like try and rob all the good from the world. And most of the time it has something to do with like making yourself feel good.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, knock that shit off. And the next one proves it.
Man.
Saints, female pastor resigns after caught practicing oral sex on men to suck out their demons. Why was she arrested? What did she do that was illegal? Does anybody know where she's being kept? Can we what's her bail? We all make decent money. They're trying times. There are people in the church right now that are sinners, and people deserve some type of People deserve prayer, you know. People deserve retribution. I'm pretty sure we all fall short of the glory of God. You know, none of us are perfect in our walk. You know, I just want to know, you know, like if she feels like this is the best way. I mean, look at it. She's obviously a practitioner, you know, of the church. She's obviously ordained, right? She obviously knows something that we don't know. Maybe this is the new thing. Maybe this is something that we all need to try, right? I think the Christian church could use some of this. She seems Catholic. Maybe we all need to light a couple candles, say some Hail Marys or something. I don't know. But what I do know is she might be onto something. I'm feeling a little sick. I'm feeling a little possessed myself. Call Sister Catherine. Call Sister Catherine for me, please. Because free my girl.
Oh shit!
101.
Yo,
101.
That's crazy.
Church got rid of her for trying to fight the demons.
Hey,
some bullshit.
See,
God damn, dog.
Damn it, man. That's just fucked up. See, you know what this does?
She was just trying to. She was watching a horror movie. Homie got scared. She thought he was possessed. She had to keep herself busy.
She
got them demons.
Hey man, listen. I got 2 songs called Demons. I got a never mind. We ain't gonna get into it. I'm gonna be good-ish tonight.
I just want to know where these white people like draw the line at fighting demons.
Obviously not at sucking dick.
Yeah, because you got sucking dick and horror movies, a great marriage of entities, but for some reason both of them are bad.
That's like a win-win. Like, why is everybody mad at that? I don't understand.
And honestly, one could be the answer to the other. If the horror movie bring in demons, suck a dick.
Hey,
you ain't gonna be scared. Demons are going. You can make a whole weekend of it.
Oh shit!
Honestly, expel them demons, and then 3 hours later, watch another horror movie and be like, "Guess we got to go again." Demon pop back out, be like, "I'm back."
I don't make the rules.
Feeling a little demonic tonight. Oh shit!
Demon said it's time to rape.
Hey, bro, listen. They don't even know, but they will. Absolutely. Oh shit! Listen, this puts me in. This is one of my favorite parts of the show. Absolutely. Because bro hit me up and was like, "Man, listen, it's been a little while. I got some things I need to talk about with the people." And I was like, "What people?" He was like, I was like, "You know what? Absolutely." So we're gonna pass the mic to Master. So listen, and yeah, let's go ahead and set up the play, brother. So,
dear cracker, I've already been on that ass tonight. Pause, and we're gonna keep it going. Sev, just run the first video and we get it started.
Oh shit! He said, "Uh-oh." No, not that. Oh no, it's just a little. We good money. No.
I didn't know white people was doing this.
It's called hobby biking. No frame, no seat, no rear wheel. Just a front wheel, handlebars, and pure commitment. You hold on and run through the woods like you're riding an invisible bike.
Yes, sir.
You see Dyce's face right now?
Nigga. The fuck, dog? Oh, nah.
Now, mountain biking was already some white ass shit.
Oh, goddamn.
Because most black folk know dumb shit happens out in the woods. Like, don't get me wrong. Somebody want to go camping. Somebody want to get their rustic on. Cool. Do you. There's locations to do that at. But you start getting up into them trails and shit with them mountain bike, you never know what's going to happen. Y'all took something that was already white as fuck and made it like, y'all ever had like a sandwich that like it was prepackaged and you knew it had mayo on it, but it was the only option, so it was like, all right, fine, whatever. And you sit down and you eating your sandwich, and like the white motherfucker next to you eating their sandwich, but then they grab 3 more packs of mayo and like boom, right back onto that motherfucker. Y'all put extra mayo on the sandwich by taking off the back wheels. Y'all are riding bikes with no seat, just walking a wheel around. And dude was walking mad gingerly. Bro. Like he wasn't even trying to be adventurous. Like holding that bitch over his head like he was about to do a wheelie.
Bruh.
What the fuck is going on?
You remember the Fat Ninja? That is the mountain biking version of the Fat Ninja.
Oh shit. Him, the Fat Ninja, and my parkour guy need to get up and do some
exactly. Yeah, man. So if like, I swear they're just trying to prove that shit's white at this point, and trust me, you don't got to prove it to nobody. No. So that leads me to my next point. Not only is they trying to prove that white shit is white shit, when you hear white people try and prove that racism isn't racist, go ahead, Seb. Roll it.
This water fountain because you black. You can't go to this school because you black. We not gonna hire you because you black. If we hire you, we gonna pay you less because you black. My family used to own your family because you black. You have to sit at the back of the bus because you black. You have to have a different part of the movie theater because you black. I'm gonna shoot you on camera and get away with it because you black. I'm gonna follow you around this store because you black. We gonna lower the property value of your neighborhood because you black. We gonna call you names on Xbox Live because you black. I don't like it that you cosplaying that character because you black. I don't like seeing people like you in anime because y'all black. Why the fuck do you all keep making everything about race? Everything is about race with you. You keep talking about it. You keep thinking about it. You keep breathing it. We could all get past it if you would all just shut the fuck up about race. You make everything racial. Who told you your race was so important? What happened in the last 100 years that makes you think I give a fuck about you being black? What has happened that makes you think I give a fuck about you being black? Really? Name one thing we've done that makes you think any of us give a single fuck about you being black.
That was great. That was great. That's a protest right there. Every black person in America need to play that shit every day on their social media, so every motherfucker can see
and
it, so they get
tag
it
every one of your cracker friends.
Yeah, just so motherfuckers can get it through their thick ass head. It ain't me,
tag,
baby,
you're it.
It ain't me.
Yeah.
That's
and
crazy.
Just so y'all know, you cracker motherfuckers. Just because y'all got a few black friends and you might have even been invited to the cookout, it don't make you part of the crowd. You's a guest. I get to sit here with my brothers as a guest because I make fun of crackers with the best of them. And I season my food.
On everything.
But other than that, I'm a guest. I just happen to make some shit that people like. So don't forget, don't think that you got yourself your own little crowd where that don't belong, like it don't refer to you too. Cause y'all are just as bad. Y'all got that cracker savior complex.
Cracker savior. I like that's a t-shirt right there, nigga.
That's absolutely. Hell yeah. I'll buy one.
Yeah. So don't justify white sports with worse white sports. And don't justify your racism by the term "I don't see race."
Please stop saying that
Jesus
shit.
Christ in Nazareth. I don't see color. Trevor Noah said, I guess you have a really hard time at traffic lights, don't you?
Yeah. Because I can absolutely tell you with 100% certainty, I see black. And it's my preferred color of choice. Because y'all whites are terrible.
Bad news bears. Oh, shit.
So just remember, black don't crack, but crackers break.
Indeed. Y'all know what it is, man. Shit. Shit. Man, look. Keep it 100. We I was noticing that something very similar. And I was like, wow. I almost don't know how to say this. Then I saw that. It was like, oh, that's how you say it. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Because if you say it that way and they still seem to be obtuse about it, then you know now at this juncture you're willfully. I mean, I already knew it was willful, but now you're showing that it's willful ignorance. So it's whatever. But just for the record, I do want to be clear. One of the things that I've seen happen with a greater frequency recently, and salute to the homie Godfrey. He's fucking hilarious, first of all. But his series Leave Black People Alone is one of my favorite things to watch on the internet, because it's always showing some Poindexter playing up in some black person's face like they ain't supposed to, and they getting their clock clean. And I'm talking about Big Ben in the Atlantic Ocean getting their clock clean. And it's fucking hilarious every time. So just so y'all know, it's a content era. Don't end up content. That's all I'm saying. don't end up on the net, dog. Yeah. Speaking of content, been doing some things lately, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make some shit shake. Trying to line up some new opportunities, you know what I'm saying? And by virtue of doing that, you know, it requires more time, more effort, more work. And it ain't no big thing, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. But sometimes I get a little tired, and sometimes I be a little high. And between the tired and the high, I be ready to go to sleep. But I know I can't do that. So since I can't do that, what do? Never fails. I run and get that W, mix it up. I'm right back in the game. So if you're a content creator, podcaster, producer, MC, songwriter, whatever it is you do, just out trying to make it through your everyday 9 to 5, get that W in your life. I promise you, the flavors is fire. If you prefer to be high on energy but not shaking like you was one of them crackheads we was talking about, this is the thing for you. Hit up w.gg, use code Pantha Politix, all one word. Save 10% off your order. Yeah, trust me, it's the fly shit. But you ain't got to take my word for it. Actually, you can take several of them.
Put your hands up. It's time to take all respect. You got to shine. I'ma take all that's left. Cause this is a verbal sticker. I spit the flames at your chest. Come to the stage, start embracing the best. Nigga, I want the limelight. Run that. This is my mic. Run that. Yo, that watch nice. Run that. And it shine bright. Run I want your mind right. Run and your eyes right here. Give me what you got. As far as energy, I want that.
Nah, seriously, up against the wall, run the contract, dog. This is dark era. Don't make the God clap on your head, chest, or neck. Show all due respect to the 2K dog with a little bit of Omar with just enough weebay to floor y'all. More raw riddles, not no nursery rhymes. The jaw scribble when it drop, watch these young stars spit.
Man, I just had a flashback to the night we performed that fucking song at Ziggy's in Winston-Salem, opening for Slick Rick. That shit was crazy, man. Yo, woo, man. Salute, AP, man. I miss y'all, man. Sound Chamber East, on the east side. I miss y'all, man. I see y'all soon though. No worries. We coming. We have fucking coming. Pause. Absolutely. You already know.
Especially with that aggression.
That was some aggression.
Yeah. I need to
you
get my
rumbled.
life together. I need to get my life together. I apologize. My bad. My bad. Oh man, Dyce, I can't tell if you eating tacos or rolling up over there. What's going on, nigga?
Man, these Lakers got me over here stressed the fuck out, dog.
Hey,
I'm
bro.
looking
Hey,
at
bro.
all this fucking shit, bro. Like,
Man. Did you see we gave all that money to that dud old bird from Utah? And I was like, son, what we doing?
No.
Anyway, hey, yo, listen. I'm gonna have to bring you on All Purpose one Monday night so we can talk some Lakers shit. Matter of fact, we're gonna have to do that because I'm trying to tell you, like it's going crazy in the NBA right now. But yeah, like I love that shit, man. I love that shit. Wait a minute, what was that? Oh yeah, I remember now. My bad. I'm high, so it's probably in need of a little bit of a. I think it's probably time to get down to it. I know y'all. I think I know why most of y'all be here when y'all come watch. I know what y'all here for. I know the videos is funny. I know sometimes we get into some philosophical blah blah blah, but what y'all really be here for is the music shit. I know. It's okay. Oh man, but we gotta always give you something to help switch the vibe up. So we're gonna.
Got laid off from PF Chang's.
What you say?
You got laid off?
What?
PF Chang's.
No, I don't work there.
Because you got laid off.
No, you fuck you. You suck a dick.
Me?
Yeah, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
You fuck.
Come on, man.
Fuck your face.
No, fuck your face.
No.
Come on, man. I just want to help.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Motherfucker you.
Fuck you.
Okay. See you at work?
You shut the fuck up. I fuck you up.
No, don't fuck me up. Let's be friends.
No.
Come on. You a good cook?
You dick a suck.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
Oh shit. Yo, that's crazy.
Never stop strumming that guitar.
Never.
Nigga said, fuck are you?
Fuck are you? You suck all day. You suck all day. He was mad shit.
Hella mad, bro.
And your man just smiling playing the guitar.
Nigga said, you work at PF Chang's, nigga?
He said, I'll see you at work.
How you do that, nigga? Like
Yo, that shit is hilarious, bro. God.
God damn.
Yo, that was my first time seeing that shit.
Dog, when I first saw that shit, I was dying,
my God.
Yeah,
shit.
He's got a gang of them videos. He does that on a regular basis. Just random people walking by and he'll say some shit. Like, I saw one where he was strumming and he was like, first one to blink is gay. And sure enough, had a big ass tear off contest with this dude that just happened to be walking by. The dude locked in immediately. He was like,
you ain't talking to me.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
That shit is hilarious. Oh shit. Oh my God, bro.
I'll make sure I tag him when I post the clip. But yeah, he's hilarious.
Oh shit.
Never stop strumming that guitar.
That the whole time just smiling, fucking with dude. He is about to blow his top. That shit is crazy. Oh man.
Ask that nigga if he work at PF Chang's, bro. That shit is nuts.
Oh my God. That's gotta be the funniest racist shit I've seen in a minute.
That was nuts as hell.
That's just crazy. Alright, I'm sorry. That's just funny as hell. Oh my God. Okay. Whew. Well, I mean, hell, I'm not getting ready to stop laughing because this next shit funny as hell too. We are going to get to in a second the winners this year, the BET Awards, but before we do, it's becoming a trend here recently, especially since that movie came out, that people are releasing strange little tidbits of shit about Michael Jackson. And it's crazy. Like, and I mean, not strange in like fucked up ways, like strange and like it's just some wild shit that you wouldn't expect to hear about Michael Jackson, some shit that maybe you just didn't know about the process. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's take a look.
Paid to be on the Jackson.
I did it as a favor, you know.
Michael Jackson rings up and says, Eddie, you're the best guitarist in the world. Can you play on my song Beat It? It's the smash hit around the world, and you get $0.
Well, I didn't ask for anything. It was about 20 minutes out of my life. Quincy had called me up and asked me if I wanted to do it. And honest to God truth, the band's policy was, you know, we don't do things outside of the band at the time. And everybody's out of town, so I had no one to ask. And I swear to God, I figured, who's going to know if I play on this Black Kids record? But the funniest thing of all was I actually rearranged the song. The section they wanted me to solo over, it was just, you know, there's no chord changes underneath it. So I had to rearrange the song. And then Michael came in and I said, I hope you don't mind, I changed your song. And he listens and he goes, no, I really like that high fast stuff you do.
That high fast stuff. He probably was some high fast stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope though, man. Hell yeah. Eddie a monster, yo. Like that's crazy. That's like having Questlove drum on your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as you don't get Travis, I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah. A lot of people probably don't even know these days that it was him though. And for him not to take any royalties for it, like that's got to be a gang of money.
That's OG music shit though, man.
Exactly. You know it's just like it was fun and I had 20 minutes.
Never forget this shit. That's bigger than the money bag.
I'm chilling. Right now. Let's do it.
Yeah. You got fucking Eddie Vedder, Quincy Jones, and Michael Jackson in a room. Like
nigga said Quincy called me.
Yeah, that's a moment in history.
You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely. Yeah, man. I can honestly tell you, if Quincy Jones called and was like, "Hey, yo, listen, we working on this Michael Jackson record. Pull up." I don't know what I was doing before the call came. Doesn't really matter what I was doing before the call came. I'm getting my ass up and going.
Mm-hmm. I got somewhere to be, man.
Right now. It's a few producers who can make that call, and I'll be like, say less, I'm on the way right now. No matter what the fuck I'm doing. You know
honestly, you don't even gotta say Michael Jackson's name. Just the moment that you see Quincy Jones on the motherfucking on the caller ID,
that's
you're
true.
like,
oh shit.
Yeah. I'll be there in a minute. Hold on. He doesn't even gotta ask. Be like, all right, where you at?
You feel me?
Right.
Exactly. It's on the pop and shit. Oh shit, pardon me. So the BET Awards just happened. I ain't see it, but
I watched it.
Oh, word. Okay, so you can give us some. How was the show?
My opinion, I thought in the past fucking 3 years, man, I feel like they've been doing some justice versus the previous 4 to 5. I felt like before it was kind of lacking, and then they hit a stride. Now I feel like they're in a good stride of actually getting people that give a fuck about the culture, number one. And even though BET some bullshit other than that damn show, you know, other than the fucking BET Awards, when it comes to the BET Awards, niggas come out, niggas pop out, niggas show up, and some of the best performances are being shown from, you know, select artists. They gave Lauryn Hill the Icon Award. Janet Jackson popped out on niggas with the Tupac shirt on. And everybody know the whole shit about her and Pac back in the day, AIDS test, all that bullshit. But she showed some love, so whatever, give you the Benny. She's looking like she about 42, so that was cracking. I don't know why they gave Tiana Taylor a fucking Lifetime Achievement Award. I'll tell you that. We'll leave that there. Shit, Baby Keem popped out. That was dope. But the Lauryn Hill tribute, to me, was fucking top notch. They rolled out the red carpet, let the doves fly through the rose petals like Coming to America and the whole nine, nigga. This shit was filthy. Her kids performed for her. Nas performed. Common performed. Queen Latifah performed. Lizzo performed. Doechii performed. Like, they did that shit for her, bro. And she ended the show and performed. And it was a good time. The nigga, Drewski, he's a goddamn fool. So, you know, he had his skits all in between. So
Was
that
he
was
hosting?
cool. He was hosting. But yeah, man, it was fucking dope, bro. I liked it. Man. The last couple years, like I said, it's been getting back to that old school Soul Train feel. We're not quite there, but it's not far. You know what I'm saying? And I mean Soul Train Awards, not the actual show.
I might have to watch next year. Like, you know, when it got bad for so long, like I heard that last year was pretty dope.
Yeah, last year was dope.
Yeah, so now that I'm hearing that it's a trend, because you know, there's always a one-off where it could be like, yo, they did this one actually pretty well. But now that I see it's actually starting to be a trend, I might check it out next year.
I actually tuned in late, but I started seeing so much shit on Twitter. I was like, man, hold on, my lady's like, hold on, is that shit on, man? Pop that shit on. So we popped it on, and I'm like, okay, I'm happy I turned this shit on, because I'd have been mad if I would have missed that Lauryn Hill tribute, bro. Mm-hmm. Nas popped out. That was dope as fuck. I Rule the World live. That, you know, Common and Latifah popped out. That shit was live, bro. It was cool.
I seen the all I seen from it so far was the T.I. performance from the very beginning. So like,
yeah, I missed that. I missed that part.
He did let him know. He smoked that shit too. But
yeah. I heard.
It was hard for me to tell whether or not he was. I'm willing to bet you. I mean, BET Awards, he probably was rapping over the track, but you could tell he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was like, okay.
Most people was live. It sounded live.
I was about to say it sounded like he was live. Yeah, so I mean,
were live, bro. And I was actually surprised because Cardi came out and she had her highs and lows on the track, but she was spitting that shit, bro. And I was like, hey, do your shit. You know what I'm saying? You learned that motherfucking rap like a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, most of it sounded like, and then obviously the singing was live. They gave D'Angelo a fucking tribute. That shit was filthy. Whew, filthy. So yeah, it's definitely go back and rewatch that shit.
I'm gonna watch. I'm probably gonna watch parts of it. I ain't gonna sit through the whole thing. I already know. I just because of the way I feel like just because of the way I feel about award shows, I'm not gonna sit through the whole thing. But like I'll check out enough of it for me to get the vibe. And like I said, I may just watch it next year. Like that might be a move next year. Just to give some I mean, Tiana Taylor did get an Icon of the Year award. I think the Icon of the Year award might be more so to, I mean, she was in 2 movies that came out fairly close together. Really good performances in both. Like she had a really good run last year. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I mean, that's why I think it was Icon of the Year. So I mean, like it's just for the year. Yeah, it's just a year. So like, I would be with you if it was like some lifetime achievement. I'd be like, yo, she's still.
Yeah, you a little early.
What the hell? Yeah, don't do that yet. Hey, what that trying to do? Kehlani, I absolutely expected her to win Best Female R&B.
She did a performance too. That was filthy.
Leon Thomas is an absolute animal. I totally expected him to win Male R&B. Kendrick Lamar, Best Male Hip Hop.
Of course.
Cardi B, Best Female Hip Hop.
Honestly, I'm just glad that it's all out of the way now. It's like, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now let's get back to business.
Yeah, that was the last one. Should be the last one.
Best group and album was Clips. Best new artist, Olivia Dean. Video of the year, Folded by Kehlani. Video director, Tiana Taylor. Best collaboration, Chains and Whips, Clips and Kendrick Lamar. Best actor, I think we already know the answer to that one. Michael B. Jordan. Best actress, surprise, Tiana Taylor. Sportsman of the year, Jalen Brunson. Sportswoman of the year, Asia Wilson of the Las Vegas Aces. 4-time MVP, Asia Wilson of the Las Vegas Aces. Make sure y'all put some respect on her name. She the real best player in the WNBA. Don't get me started. Anyway, yeah. Salute to all of them, man. Everybody, even Cardi. You know what I'm saying? Like you You learn the fuck out of them rhymes, like Dyce said, and deliver the hell out of them. And I like your personality enough that I can deal with it because you don't try to hide the fact that you don't write that shit. Yeah. You ain't never once been like, I'll write you under the table. You're like, nah, I'm gonna get somebody to write some dope shit, and then I'm gonna shake my ass and talk about you like a motherfucker. And then she do just that.
Exactly
that.
Exactly
It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh shit. Speaking of which, you know what? Like her and Lotto got a thing going on. And I'm like, this shit ain't fair. Because like Lotto writes her raps. So it's Lotto against whatever army of dudes. And not that Lotto can't out-rap a dude. Like, that ain't what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is you got... it's like getting jumped and shit. Except there's only one motherfucker rapping at you. Yeah, that shit crazy. So I don't know, man. I keep your eyes on that. That could get interesting. Just on some rap shit. I mean, I don't think they're gonna fight in there, but yeah, I hope they don't fight. I wouldn't want to see that. Maybe I would want to see that. Let me shut up. Anyway, so speaking of battling, there's a young brother who I have no idea how I was so late to the party on this guy. I actually recall seeing a clip of him maybe about 6 to 8 months ago. But the thing was, it was just that one clip. And because of the zone I was in, I was looking for something specific or a specific vibe. And at that moment, I recognized that it was dope, but I didn't really lock in. You know what I'm saying? So Chess is one of my favorite battle rappers. So I was looking up some recent shit that he did. And just so happened this battle with a young brother named Eunice came up. Eunice, Y-U-N-U-S. He's a young son of African immigrants. He's a devout Muslim. He does not smoke, drink. He's a virgin. He don't mind. He put it all on Front Street. Like, he 8 Mile the shit out of his career. He put all the shit on Front Street out the gate. Y'all can't fuck with me about none of this. Now let's rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm highly impressed with this young man. And I'm not gonna play this whole clip because I wasn't able to like get it with just the rapping. So like there's parts where the crowd reaction is gonna slow down the time. So I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I just want y'all to hear to get a glimpse of him. I think he's probably gonna be a part of what helps save battle rap. So yeah, absolutely. Check him out.
Tell me why he kept blowing up my phone like, where you at? Where you at? And it just gets sad. Over here like, can you pull up to the event quickly? Need to worry about getting slim fast. Out early. Out, wait. Hey, Cal, this is not what I thought, bruh. When you said I was battling some fat dude in the truck, I thought it was Marv 1. Okay. Wow, okay.
Okay. Oh, wait.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Hold on, Marv.
Fat too. Talk that shit. Yo. That's what it is. I got it. Yeah. Wow, okay. Well, let's get this out the way.
Okay.
Out the gate, I'm George Washington for the money. That's on one. Forrest Gump. Keep going. Forrest Gump. I'm gonna be special in the long run. He threw a strong punch and caught one to the jaw rough. He ran up and landed on his ass like a long jump, the wrong one. Cal, who is this verse me? Okay. I'm convinced you got Ernesto from Brooklyn to hurt me. He ain't a threat dog way. You really trying to put Cortez on game? What is this, MS-13? It don't matter. You better go. It don't matter, Cal. I don't care who's stepping up. You gave me a native. Let's see how dude measure up. I know Detroit be getting so cold around this time, and your morgue gonna feel like room temperature. Is it a rap, bro? Is it a rap, bro? Yes. Is it a rap, bro? Yes. Really gave me Fat Joe next. What a K-clip curve out like Fat Joe legs. It get lit from the jump, but I called him Fat Joe because I'm Roy Jones Jr. And you taking risks with a puncher. If we stood next to each other like we are now, we'd look like the number 10. And it applies to the punch. I'm just making sure it's perfectly clear. He is the 0 and I am the 1. I'm finna sing
It applies to the fire.
It applies to the punch.
Great. That's what makes it hard.
I just want to make sure it's perfectly clear. He is the 0 and I am the 1. I'm finna send your soul all the way up. Let's get rocking. This Fat Say So versus Tupac. A big problem. Taking money with raps because I know how to pickpocket, spit lava. Hits quick, legit, then lift on you. Leave you actually high. Putting fat in disguise like Martin Lawrence and Big Mama. You ain't even kinda scary. You ain't even kinda scary. And this gonna be a day to remember. Mariah Carey. I couldn't wait for December, so let's get into that. Let's get into that. Let's go. Come on. I said this gonna be a day to remember. Mariah Carey. I couldn't wait for December, so let's get into that. Your hometown gonna treat me like Ice Spice after this. Oh, y'all gonna hate when I get rid of fat. It's more than this. I'm Jordan sick. It's more than this. It's more than this.
He digging. That boy was digging.
For some reason, your audio ain't coming through no more. It's not saying that you're muted. There you go. Now you're good.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah,
nah, he's crazy, man. He's crazy. Remember when we saw the compliment battle that Anderson Burris did?
Mm-hmm.
He did one as well with his homeboy. God, I can't remember bro's name, and I feel bad about it because they smoked that shit. Like it was almost to the point where it was like, this is almost making me uncomfortable. But like I can tell y'all are actually friends, so y'all can joke with each other like this, but it's kind of making me feel a type of way. So that's just me being me. But nonetheless, when I'm thinking about the words and how they wrote that shit, absolute fire. So yeah, man, salute to Giannis, man. Yeah, check him out, man. He got quite a few battles out there. You can hear the progression from early on. And right now, I feel like he a hard out for just about anybody right now. So yeah, just about anybody on the everything. Shit, hell yeah, shit, man. Let's get to it then. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but here we are. Here we are. The OGs is back in the building. None other than the Dog Pound's very own Corrupt.
Man, Monster gonna have to go first. I gotta go fill my cup, man. Hold up, man. God damn.
Oh shit. Oh man. So yeah, Corrupt and Snoop. Back with another joint produced by none other than DJ Battle Cat. That's some certified West Coast shit going on right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, they back with a new joint, Sneak Attack. Yeah, Monster, please, by all means, kick it off. How you feel about the new joint from Corrupt and Snoop?
Hold on, let me pull up my notes real quick on everything. So yeah, DJ Battlecat did the production. Charlie B. Real was on the guitar. So I wanted to make sure that I shouted him out. Just because that guitar riff was crazy. This one worked for me. I think it's because it was much more heavily weighted toward Corrupt than Snoop this time around. And I think that may have influenced the track a little bit. But yeah, with the beat hit the way that it did, you got the guitar riff by Charlie B. Real. And yeah, I was digging the beat. Corrupt came in and he wasn't fucking around. Like you can tell that he's getting his sea legs back underneath him. He ain't shaking no more. And Snoop being kind of an accent to Corrupt really works rather than having the more kind of balance that we've seen in the past, as far as like the last track that they did, and then even some of the other things that he's featured on. when he has a full run, it seems like that's when he's kind of fucking things up. But right now, just being kind of more of an accent, it doesn't seem to have a negative impact. So I don't know. Maybe that's the cheat code for him. Maybe Snoop's just not completely focused on music at this point. So being able to jump on and just spit a few bars for a hook and a little baby verse or something, then cool. But don't expect too much from him. So yeah, overall I dug it. I'm interested to see what the rest of the album is going to look like. I would assume that this is going towards an album push, just with how much work they're putting out. So this track did make me interested to see what that album was going to look like. I did absolutely dig the album cover. Very, very detailed, very well done. So yeah, I dug that as well. So yeah, overall I was happy with it. It wasn't mind blowing to me, but I was happy with it. I'll spin it again.
No doubt. All right, Dyce Dylli, how was you feeling about Sneak Attack?
Album or the song cover, dope as fuck. Really was digging that. Good artwork.
Hell yeah.
Beat brought the OG back. We got our sound back. Battle Cat stepped up, brought us another West Coast classic sound. Like you said, Snoop being an accent to this track really pushed the envelope for me, because I was in the back of my mind like, man, what this motherfucker gonna say this time? Like, how this motherfucker gonna come off this time? I was hating. I ain't even gonna fret, because I'm like, man, don't mess up this fucking song, bro. and once I heard the next verse, I said, okay, all right, we back on program. Nigga must have read the comments on that last track. But
yeah,
we get a full Corrupt. We get full, and I mean, he's back in his lane, spitting on his scheme. You hear that Streets is a Mother Corrupt again, back in his zone. And I appreciate, I said it before on this, Corrupt's my favorite artist, bro. If we want to really talk about it, being from, LA, even though he's an East Coast cat, if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty. If you know your history, you know what I'm saying. But he's my favorite when it comes to the lyrics and the abstract scheme, because that nigga slant rhyme like no other, bro. And this brought me back to that. You're gonna get a 1-2 punch and then a hook to the side of the head, and you can be like, God damn, I didn't see that hook coming. You know what I'm saying? So this was dope as fuck. I was really happy with this. Snoop has an accent. I'll take it. Green check. Beat, green check. Gave me that sound I like. I played it about 2 or 3 times. It was good, man. I really enjoyed this. Yeah, that last one fucking threw me off, man. But this one got me back. It got me back on the track. We switched the track. I'm back on track.
I feel it.
So yeah, I dug this one. I dug it.
No doubt. Yeah, I definitely Battle Cat did his thing. The beat was dope. I definitely was feeling Corrupt's performance a lot better on this record. The splashes of Snoop definitely was better. It gave it kind of helped smooth the vibe out. It make it Snoop's voice immediately makes your record more commercially appealing.
For sure.
Immediately. But you don't want to overdo that if that being commercially appealing is not the objective of the record. And generally that's not generally what Corrupt is trying to do on a record. So yeah. Corrupt 9 times out of 10 jumping on a record trying to tell you, hey, guess what? I'm a bad motherfucker. Did you know that? And if you didn't know, let me tell you. And I can tell you why. Because of this right here. Oh, did you know we did that right there? Oh, do you know who we are? This Death Row, motherfucker. And this sounds like a 2026 Death Row record. The last song sounded like a Snoop Dogg and Corrupt song.
It did. This put us back in the
2026 Death Row record. That's what this sounds like. So, yeah, I'm fucking with it, man. I'm fucking with it all the way live. I'm definitely looking forward to the album because I know it's got to be one coming. Yeah, man. Yeah, Corrupt did his thing, man. All right. I'm trying to decide how to play this. Well, we might as well keep it tight. We just talked about this guy. He was just on the flyer not too long ago. But he keep coming back with more bangers, man. RJ Payne is not letting up on niggas, yo. He is not letting up on niggas.
He got foot to throw, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He just dropped Payne's Law 2 with Haji Beats.
This type of nigga make you feel like a bad rapper, nigga. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, I feel lazy as fuck fucking with RJ Payne, man. Goodness
I'm
gracious.
not producing nothing. Shit.
Well, my life is useless. Thanks, RJ.
Fuck, I appreciate it though. That shit, yeah, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, so how we feel about Payne's Law 2?
Shit, man. Another great one. I just want to point out my man's beat selection, because that is a skill of an artist. That is a must for me. And my man's beat selection over these last few projects, bro, have just been fucking exquisite, dog. I mean, flawless flow through these fucking projects, bro. And that's hard to do. It's very hard to do, bro. And,
absolutely.
You know, it helps when you stick with one producer. But even still, you know, every producer has tons of different styles. But let's jump into it. Let me see. I think my favorite one, I usually go in order, but today we're gonna talk about the favorites. I think my favorite one on this one was Talk About?
Talk About Pain?
Talk About Pain?
Yeah.
Man. That fucking beat, bro. And this is how I explain it. You know, I like to get, descriptive with my shit. That shit was like autumn leaves falling, nigga, with that whistle sample in the back, bro. It was just like, it was like eerie but nice as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog? The whistle sample was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit was blowing me the fuck away. Big advice track, you know, trials and tribulations type track, bring out the soldier in you type track, big bro type track, nigga listen here type track. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. I think that was my favorite one on there. Detoxing. I really enjoyed this one because I heard him tap into some Method Man on that. And that flow is a hard flow to pocket. If you can pocket some meth, bro, not pocket some meth, but you know what I'm saying. For the slow niggas out there, if you can hit the Method Man flow in pocket, bro, that shit is crazy. So this one, you know, he's almost boasting and bragging on the flow. The beat on some cool relax meets a dice game in the back alley. Walking out on a shag rug to shoot your T to lead, nigga. This shit was popping, bro. Like, this beat was pimp style as you can get. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Well, One Bullet, Dojo, sparring beat, clarity track, you know, big punchlines on this one. Fuck, bro. I could go on and on. My man ain't missing. He ain't missing, bro. I don't know what he smoking on, what he hitting. Yeah, hey, keep going, bro, because we ready for the next one. Like, you ain't just dropped 2-3 gold bars on us, bro. Like, yeah. This was another one. This is another one, bro. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed the beats, the flows, the premises. Yeah.
Pain.
So the whole EP is done by Haji Outlaw as far as production.
Shout out to Haji.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in order. One Bullet, you got this like trill synth over just a real simple drum. You have a high vocal sample cut, and there's a really high tone overpowering the lyrics at times, but it keeps a really basic enough like showcase of a beat to really be able to present the bar as, you know, the highlight. And he barred the fuck out on the first track with One Bullet. Detoxing completely switches up the vibe, comes in with a funk vibe, very true to funk beat. Got the bass guitar, the horns, some synth organ supplement. and then a true hi-hat funk drum. Absolutely loved it. He's got a bar in there where he said, back block, started playing ball on the blacktop, went to Brooklyn in a blink, we was cooking crack rock. We was looking for jackpot. As a kid, me and the plug put the Americans online before they hooked up the laptop.
Yeah.
And I almost dropped my phone. I was like, yo, just what are you doing? Like, stop that. Crazy. And then he moves on to American Gladiator, track 3, brings that organ back with some, the only way I could describe it was crashing drums. Like, very, very high level drums. It's a pretty short track. It's less than 2 minutes, but he didn't need long to kill motherfuckers. And he came in and just said, yo, take this. And I wrote down a bar in there too. It says, you've been warned. Don't get your cap twisted back from moving wrong, or stomp till both shoes are red bottom Louis Vuitton. Shit, if I ain't got a verse on your record, screw the song. I'm busy writing, investing in shooters. I'm Scooter Braun. And again, I was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, stop this. So just absolutely insane throughout the entire EP. He's sticking true to form. Like, hitting track 3 or track 4 with Talk About Pain. It's hard for me to say that it's my favorite track because, like, to Dyce's point, he doesn't miss. Like, the bars are always like a perfect marriage of the beat. You know, he's always barring the fuck out. But I did write down on this one that this track, to me, is a display of his quick solidification of greatness. Like, we are seeing him become an iconic hip hop artist in real time.
Mm-hmm.
No,
and a track like this proves that.
Indeed.
You know, to Dyce's point, you got a really good balance of horns, strings, the piano, and then you got that whistle high melody comes in, and you're just like, yo, like, what are you doing? So, like, even your producers, like, you inspire insanity.
Yeah.
And then the 5th track is actually American Gladiators remixed.
Yeah.
With a new beat on it. And I cannot say, like, for being a 4-track EP and doing a remix to make it a 5-track EP, nobody would really do that because it's already so short that, like, most people would put the 4-track EP out and then a couple weeks later drop the single.
Yeah, that was freaky. That was freaky doing that, and the beat was so fucking just neo fucking hip hop with that.
Yeah, you got crazy, this low, like this kind of like lo-fi funk,
hella lo-fi,
like fusion. It's got this raised vocal sample. You got the organ back, but it sounded like it like I couldn't completely make it out, but it sounded like it had this guitar backing at some point. And it was just a very, very well done beat. And honestly, I am absolutely 100% happy that he put both of them on there. Because taking those bars and showing how dynamic they can be and how evolving they can be on different beats, it just shows that level of greatness even further. So I'm actually glad that he put both of them on here because you got 2 completely different feels, but he's rapping the same shit and it's fire. So yeah, overall 5 tracks. But I don't know how you could ask for more. Absolutely smoked it.
Okay. So, nah, that shit dope. I'm acting like I'm about to say some other shit. Nah, that shit dope as fuck. Haji Outlaw got busy. I enjoy the beats for the most part. Now, I will be the one to differ on the second version of American Gladiator. Not a fan, but I love the original. The original version of it is actually one of my 2 favorite songs. The other one actually being "Talk About Pain." So, to me, this feels like RJ walking the perfect balance between his beat bullying, punchline style, and then what we saw more of on the previous project. Fuck, what was it? The one we just fucking covered. My bad. Something pain. Anyway. pain something.
Growing pain.
Growing pains. That's it. Yeah, growing pains. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so to me, it's the perfect balance between those 2, different versions of himself. And I feel like something that I kind of been feeling for a while, but I wanted to be sure I wasn't tripping. But now after this project, I'm pretty positive that I'm not tripping. RJ Payne and the way he raps is the perfect hybrid between the 2 places that raised him, Brooklyn and Philly. Like he's if a Brooklyn MC and a Philly MC had a baby, it would be RJ Payne. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy. So I love the project. Like I said, I think it's those are my 2 favorite joints. I think all of the beats are cool. I like the beat on the last joint. I just don't like the beat and those bars together.
I can feel that. I can see that.
But I'll tell you part of the reason why. Part of the reason why is because there are parts of it where I can tell that he didn't respit the song.
Absolutely.
He took the original, and took parts where it go off a little, and
that's where it fucked me up, because when it came on, I was like, nigga, I just heard, like, we got the minds, bro. We only need to really hear something one time, and we could probably recite a little bit of it. And so I'm listening to him, like, nigga, I just heard this shit. And so I had to re-look at the track, and I'm like, oh, this nigga just did a little remix and just threw the vocals on a new track, because he probably liked the track or bought the track or whatever the fuck the circumstance was. But I feel you. I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, it's just, what I'm saying, it ain't no big thing. Like, I mean, to me, I ain't really tripping about it. It don't take away from the project at all from me. But I definitely, I definitely was like, I could have done without it. You could have just left for that 4th for me, and I'd have been good. But like,
off top.
Yeah, but shit, dope shit. RJ Payne, dope shit. Haji Outlaw. Yeah, definitely make sure y'all check that shit out. Now,
it's a great follow up.
Now, we getting ready to take it upstate real quick. We'll take it upstate real quick. My guy, the butcher coming. The butcher coming. Yo, that nigga, Benny the Butcher, man, he back. Now what we're about to cover is the Plugs I Met 2.5, but he got the Plugs I Met Anniversary Edition out with all 3 versions. The Plugs I Met, the Plugs I Met Part 2 and 2.5 all on one joint. So if it's dope shit. Griselda shit, man. Y'all know what it is. So yeah, let's get into it, man. How we feeling about the latest from Butch?
Man, I was enjoying it so much. I kind of wrote some brief notes, but I think my favorite on there was talk shows.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was like a different bag than what we used to from them, but the same, but the same flavor, but a different bag. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. I really enjoyed that fucking track, bro. And with Raekwon on the tail end of that to kind of cap it off, that was a sweet fucking track. Smooth gully flow on that shit, like. Nigga, let me talk to you for a second, nigga. I know you owe me 150, nigga. Let me talk to you, nigga. That type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was some smooth ass gangster shit right there, bro. The Once Upon a Time, fuck. Hey, let's get it. Man, let's get into it, bro. Let me tell you some shit, bro. That's the shit that you get out, you win, and you gloat about. You feel me? You let a nigga know, like, look, man, I know you talking about all that shit, but let me tell you about what I used to do, nigga. Let me tell you how I used to get it, nigga. Let me school you a little bit. What was that? Can't Be Much. The beat was crazy, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, that beat was nuts, nigga. And the chorus was fucking on that ruffle a nigga shirt and put him in the corner type shit. Nigga like, yeah, nigga. The fuck you talking about, bro? I heard old boy told me this. Bully flow on that shit.
Yeah.
Bully flow. Rise and fall, dope as fuck. I really enjoyed this shit. Benny, as always, like, he's coming with the lyrics, he's coming with the punchlines. Premise is always, for me, I love the premise of a lot of these tracks because he always goes outside the box to me. Never the same shit, but the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You get different angles of the Rubik's Cube, and I really enjoy that. Overall, great beat selection. Fucking smooth criminal flow on this motherfucker, bro. In and out bank robbery, bro. It was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this shit. I played this twice back.
So Harry Fraud produced most of the album. There was one track that he didn't, and then there was one where he had some support. But starting at track 1, Dog and the Wolf, I've talked about Bruiser Wolf on the pod before. And Bruiser is a different kind of artist. You really have to like Bruiser to listen to one of his albums, because he'll take artistic experimentation to a million. But in my opinion, he is an absolutely clutch feature artist. I've never heard him feature on somebody's album before where he didn't make it better. And I think that this album really exemplifies that, because when, like, you don't see very often somebody put out an album and they have somebody else come in to do their intro.
Yeah. I meant to speak on that intro too. That fucking intro.
And the thing is, like, Bruiser's just telling a story. And the symbolism behind the story is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But just his tonality, you know, the way he delivers, it was an absolutely perfect intro in my opinion. I love the way that went through.
Shit was beautiful.
Yeah,
that shit was beautiful, dog.
And then you go into Rise and Fall, and you got a really hard bass line with a vocal backing. The vocal samples, like, there was a gang of them. They were all over the place. They could have been dropped a little bit. It wasn't the worst I've ever heard, so I don't want to shit on it. Because overall it worked. It's just you had kind of like competing vocal samples, and with them being so high, that can distract some from the bar.
Right.
So overall, like, it could have been dropped a little bit, but it's definitely not the worst I'd ever heard it. But absolutely dope track. Going into Big Difference, now that's Harry Fraud and DJ Shay. You got a crazy amount of strings in there, but you got a solid drum line and bass underneath it. And again, Bruiser came in with the hook and offered that tonality to the hook. Fuego and Benny did their fucking thing. So absolutely loved that track. Once Upon a Time, Benny and Derringer actually produced that track themselves.
Oh, wow.
And you got this really waving synth underneath. You got a really high-end synth melody. Gave it a real, like, ominous, almost like limbo style atmosphere. And like, they both go crazy on that style of beat. So it would be difficult for me to say that it's my favorite track, but that's really where I get in my bag. Like, that's where I really love Benny, when I hear him on that style. So yeah. Talk shows, again, Harry, you got the strings and the piano, they come in real strong. You have that flute accent that just smacks you in the face. It's all over that crazy ass bass line that's there. There's a lot going on. It's a dope beat, but it's a lot. But when you have Benny the Butcher and Raekwon and they spitting that shit,
yeah,
like if they up there, you gotta have the beat up there too. So having that kind of over accentuating beat, it really worked well with them being on that track. I could see the elaboration of that beat really fucking with a lot of lesser artists. But Benny and Raekwon, of course, were able to make light work of it. And then Can't Be Much, again, finishing off with Harry. You got the string piano melody over another crazy ass bass line, and then you have this like high electric piano staccato, where it's just kind of punching. And to me, this is where Benny really got in his bag. Like, you know, he had a lot of people featuring on a very short project. To me, this was the track that said, like, yo, like, don't get it twisted, and don't forget, I'm Benny the fucking Butcher. So the last track to me was almost the greatest representation of Benny himself. But just so many things before that throughout all the tracks just showed how dope excuse me, how dope they all are. So yeah, I absolutely loved it. 6-track, very quick listen. But that just means that you can spin it 4 or 5 times on your drive and be solid.
Yeah, that's real shit. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, it's hard for Benny to, like, Benny ain't made a project I haven't liked, so
he been on fire this year for sure.
Yeah, I'm a long time Griselda fan, so I've been locking in with Bush for a while. So I was like, okay, I heard both of the first part, you know, installments of this, so I know that there's a certain standard that's been set, and he did not disappoint per usual. I gotta say, like, it's always good to hear somebody still push themselves to be that. You know what I'm saying? You would think that with the run that he's had, it would be easy to fall back and just be like, yeah, I got it now. But he doesn't do that. And the way that the album is put together, like you said, there's a lot of features, but that's kind of like the whole concept behind the plugs I make, the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of features, but I feel like all of the features actually add something to the project. There's not anybody that's just there. Yeah, absolutely.
Great title, bro.
There's nobody that's just like there. There are no gratuitous features on here.
No,
like everybody on here contributes to the overall flow of the album. So like,
yeah, and like I said, with that last track, he made room just for himself too. He just fucking goes off. So I had absolutely nothing against the features. I was just glad to see that he left himself something.
And go off he did. Oh my goodness, man! Look, needless to say, I'm a fan of good rapping. And as much as I felt like all of the features did their thing, but I feel like Benny made it a point to say, hey, this is going to be a dope product, and we're going to make a really dope project all together. But like, yeah, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm still him. Like, you know what I'm saying? On Big Difference, he, him and Fuego Bass just put out Ashes on the Stove not too long ago. So what do you say? Like, all the keys in the crib. What do you say? Like, all the keys in the crib. I don't know what to push violin stamps on the bricks. Now you know that it's Butch. And it's Chestnut Checker, so we going for Brooks. Oh my God. What do you say? We going for Brooks, so y'all don't even make what I owe to the cook. Like, that shit was crazy. I was like, yo, bro. Okay, I hear you, dog. I hear you. Yeah, bro. He get in his bag. Once Upon a Time. Probably that might be my favorite joint. Maybe. Is it? It might be. my favorite part of the joint though, he was like, I traded nickel bags at the groceries in the trap buying food stamps for dope fiends. He's like, I'm like Lawrence Taylor before both rings. That's a franchise player who had coke dreams. I was like, nigga, you talking crazy right now, but it's so true. So I can't even trip. But like, yeah, that shit is wow. Yeah. So, you know, and I got my own thing with coke rap, and I think the clips kind of helped me shake my way out of it, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to enjoy this like I do. but yeah, Benny is man, he different, yo. I don't know. Hey, listen, people out there, if you're coke rap fans, go listen to Benny Bush. Go get some of that shit in your life. Go get some of that shit in your life. I promise you would not be mad about it.
It looked like you sprinkled a little coke on the album cover too. Like you got Scarface right on there, so it's like, yeah, like it makes sense. But yeah, it looked like there was a little coke sprinkle.
Hey, sprinkle some crack on it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, you
know. Oh shit. Oh man. Hey, listen.
An era of comedy that will never be matched, nigga.
Bro, never, ever. My goodness.
That nigga went triple platinum with that shit.
I said, yo, the first time I seen Chappelle's show, I was like, this nigga's a fucking genius, yo. Bro. Oh man. He's a fucking genius. Oh man, well, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. We about to get to it. Hey, listen, if it's your first time in town, I'm gonna direct you to the safety of your volume button. You should probably turn it down just a little bit right now. Turn it down a little bit right now. Oh man, I was trying to be cute and roll the joint real fast when the show was playing. Yeah, I know what it is, man. Welcome to Full Long Blaze.
Caught on film. You was right at the camera.
Damn it, man. Oh shit. Yeah, welcome to Full Long Blaze. I know we get to it, man. This is where we talk full body projects, really dive a little deeper than the usual review. And today is when I've been waiting on. None other than Atlanta's very own Clifford Harris Jr., aka Tip, aka T.I., aka the King of the South, who just released his final album. It's a final album called Kill the King. Now, we're not going to talk about this retirement thing. We're not going to get into that right now.
I'm going to at the end of my notes.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't know this was his final.
Well, that's what he says. That's what he says.
Yeah.
That's what he says. But you know. So we ain't even gotta put, y'all know who T.I. is. This ain't no New Jack rookie that we talking about. Y'all know who T.I. is. You know his track record. You know him from I'm Serious. You know him from trap music, from Urban Legend, from King, from all that shit. Oh shit. I'm about to spill the weed. Okay.
Oh shit.
Guess what though? I didn't do it. But yeah, man, T.I. is back. Kill the King, fresh on the press, on your DSPs and in your phones right now. So, gentlemen, let's get into it. How we feeling about this final offering from Mr. Harris?
I'm an avid T.I. fan. I love some Ted. Pause. I'm an Urban Legend nigga, man. You know, that was my college days. He really came through with it. So I got a high bar for my man Cliff. So we're gonna start mid album. Stay with the trend of my favorites. Now, where I'm from, bro, Anderson .Paak. The intro to this track, dope as fuck. You're not really sure what you're gonna get. It's electrifying. It's like, it sounds new wave, and then Anderson gets right in the pocket with it. comes in blazing, and the track overall I thought was just like it was like a wholesome track, but it was like old school industry standard when you giving a full length feature. You know what I'm saying? When everybody gets to do their shit, the beat gonna do his shit, and then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do my shit too. So I'm gonna start there. Love that shit. That shit was dope.
Did you say full length feature?
Full length feature, dog. You know what I'm
Pause.
saying?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
What we got? The Dro feature. What was that? See what I'm saying? I thought that was dope as fuck. It was dope to hear them on a different type of track. That beat, that was something different. I didn't expect to hear them on that beat. Dro came, I think Dro just on the hook on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dro just on the hook on that one. And I mean, you know, it wasn't no shoulder lean, but it was cool. It was cool. I fuck with it. Let me skip around. Let me just go to my favorite, man. That Dope Boys Academy was the one for me out of this whole album, bro. That's the one where
I knew that was gonna be your favorite song when I heard it.
You know me,
I knew it when I heard it.
You know me, bro. I want to hear some Universal shit. I need to hear some shit. Get off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, and I'm gonna say, we gonna come full circle with this motherfucker right here. We got Jeezy, we got Chains, and you know what happened? You know what happened on this track? My nigga Titty Boy, aka 2 Chains, but I got a few on, came back and got the sandwich off the table on this motherfucker, bruh. He came back and left no crust on this sandwich on this one, bruh. He gave me what I wanted to hear. Jeezy, I mean, I'm a Snowman fan, original Coke rap type shit.
Yeah.
And these three together, when I seen it, I said, oh shit. And then Pain on top with the hook, you know, with the bonkers hook, bro. And then I just saw the visual. I seen a little visual for it today on TikTok. They did a little mini visual with just the hook and T.I.'s verse. Bro, I love this song. It's gonna be a song of the summer for sure. For sure. Chains ate that one up. Fucking Jeezy. Jeezy was my favorite verse on that one. Fucking came in full Snowman 101 type shit. Came in and blazed that motherfucker. Mr. Him. Fucking fuck. What's that? What's the one I like? Is it Rant? I like that shit. That shit was dope as fuck. I felt like that was old Tip. That's what I want to hear throughout this whole shit. But I know we gotta spread out the love. I know. But that Rant is what I want to hear from Tip, bro. Piano keys, upbeat. I'm gonna choke you out and get my money out your pocket type rap shit. Second verse, nigga came in, boo, 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 against the wall. You know what I'm saying? Give me everything, actually. I ain't even taking what you owe me. Give me everything. So I love that one. Pistol on the dance floor. Let's talk about that. That boy came. I mean, this is a new trend right now. Everybody coming with these 80s raps. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is mixing this disco with the rap shit. Original Coke Boy music, if we really want to dig into it. Because the niggas is in the disco scene. Niggas is really popping and bopping with the white hoes for the first time. And we really getting in our bag right now. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him putting this on the album because I feel like this is a reach for him. I wouldn't imagine hearing him on this shit. But this also reminded me of that, hey, let's get away tip, where he kind of ventures away from his sound and gives us Cliff. The young little light skinned nigga, you know what I'm saying, macking on the hoes and school type shit. Man, I fuck with it. I fuck with that. Overall, bro, it wasn't what I expected out of the album, but I wasn't dissatisfied. I wasn't upset about it. I got at least a handful. The Usher, was that Usher? Yeah, the Usher track. Usher track, dope as fuck. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Man, let me see. Is it the gorgeous? Dope. I fuck with that. I didn't. What did I not listen to? I don't think I listened to the Young Boy track, so I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that one. But overall, the album was cool. It was straight. That's why I said the last album. This can't be the last. We can't go out on this one because I feel like there's still more on the table. Dip, come on, bro. You can't leave us with this one. As a full production, I'll give you this. You know, this is for the people. Everybody got a song on this. Everybody can find at least 2 songs on this. So that's why I appreciate it. Beat selection, dope. Dre produced. Dre produced one of them tracks.
Yeah, it was Where I'm From.
Where I'm From, bro. Then that was why I was like, bro, this is. I had to check the beat. I said, who the fuck did this beat? Who arranged this track? Because this is one of them old school tracks that we don't even get no more. We don't even get tracks like this no more. And then I looked it up. I said, oh, Dre did it. Makes all the sense. And it was actually a collaborative effort with a bunch of them
joints. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. But yeah, so
hell yeah.
You know, I fuck with it. I ain't mad at it.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, Monster, how you feeling about Kill the King?
All right. So it's a longer album. I'm not gonna go over every track. I do cover the first 7 tracks, but it's only 6 tracks because I didn't talk about Let 'Em Know because we've already reviewed that. And then after that, I'm going to jump around a little bit. Track 1's very simple. A King's Thought. My only thought, so it was produced by The Dream. And my only thought was somebody get Eris a Disney movie right now. Like that little girl can sing.
Hey, she sang.
She sang her ass off, and I was like, she need a Disney contract, and Disney ain't gonna do no wildness to her because Tip's gonna be right there. So she just come in, she sang her ass off, and out she go. But yeah, I was like, this girl need some front facing, but. Just the way that the track exudes, it really did feel like one of those old school like Disney tracks where it's like telling you the story. Like this is the track that they tell you before the shit really starts, you know?
Off top.
No doubt.
Off top.
Track 2, see what I'm saying? Done by DJ Toomp, and there's a real crawling synth organ style to it with a drum and cymbal accent. I didn't completely love the marriage of the beat and the verses, and I wish the track would have been somewhere else on the album. I don't want the track to go away. I just don't think it should have come right after the intro. If it would have went from Eris to Let 'Em Know, I'd have been like, "This is crazy. Okay, I'm off to the races. Let's go." So I like the track. I don't want it to go away. I just don't think it belonged there.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm skipping Let 'Em Know. Going to Where I'm From. Dr. Dre. Them joints. You got that crawling synth. You got some high stick hits. This is what I was waiting for. You got a very high production. Dyce, I wrote a very similar note. Like this felt like a full chorus film production.
Absolutely.
Anderson .Paak came in and fucking smoked
that shit.
He not only did he do his little like shorter verse, but then going into the hook, like this reminded me how much motherfuckers need to put some respect on Anderson .Paak's name. Like we've talked about Pac on here a couple times before because he's done some shit with other people. He was on the
let me call him doing this podcast right now. I'll hit you in a minute.
He was my fault.
My bad.
No, you're good. We've talked about a couple of his features here before. This just reiterated that fucking respect it. And then Stallone doing the bridge that leads into that hook was just a perfect marriage. Absolutely loved everything that this track was. To me, this was the peak production, and just everything put together on the album. And then you go into Rant, Villanova and Keep It Filthy. You got a piano and vocal sample, crazy hard drum and bass, and that high end piano sound. The note that I wrote was, if leading up to this point he was loading the clip, and then Where I'm From is the roll up, this is where he starts shooting.
Yeah. I like that.
Like, so this track really kicked it off to me. To me, this was the beginning of the second act. Then you got Mr. Him. Pharrell did the beat. You got that nice synth underneath with a light piano, a lot of room to fill, and then that drum and bass covers the rest of the fucking plate when it comes in and just smashes you.
Hell yeah.
Pharrell is keeping his run going of really getting back into that hip hop shit he's doing. And I'm here for it. So I absolutely love that beat. And T.I.'s been killing the whole time. Like I said, there's a couple things where I might have moved it around. But he's doing his thing. How it went, DJ Toomp again. He brought that organ back. High-end vocal raise supplement, drum and bass running at the show still. Absolutely loved the hook on this one, and I'm gonna remember that hook for a long time. The way that T.I. did that hook, absolutely loved it. From there, I jumped to track 11. That's the Summer Walker feature.
That was nice
because you get a little bit of a change up, and Summer Walker, that's the voice of an angel. So, excuse me. So the beat was Squat Beats, Go Grizzly, and B100. You got a really high-end piano and a clap, heavy drum and bass, still leading. So up to this point, you're seeing a lot of really like baseline driven tracks. But the feature by Summer Walker was insane. It was a great Summer Walker sound. Like the marriage of that beat to Summer Walker's tonality, and then T.I. being able to embrace that, just made an amazing fucking track. Going directly to the next one with track 12, Gorgeous, beat done by Young Fire. This is the Usher feature. You got piano and vocal samples supplementing. You got like a coffin click high end, and it came across really well. And so an absolutely dope beat. And then you got two kings coming together to really support each other.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was fire.
That was some ATL greatness right there for sure.
Yep. Jumping to 17 with Big Dog. The beat was done by Fanatic. You got a nasty fucking guitar opener by Buddy Red and then Sherrod Barnes. Billy Lennox was on the bass, and you got the guitar organ mix. And then again, that heavy fucking drum line. And then EJ Jones with he was doing the vocal support background. Again, another just really well produced, really leveled out track altogether. Great balance of vocals and beat. So many elements of vocals, so many elements of music. And it was just done really, really well. And then the last track, Continental, Juicy J and Crazy Mike did the beat. You got the strings. You got a lowered trash can slam opening. Gave it a very, very ominous feel to it. And then you got the low-level flute notes coming in. And then you drop that heavy drum and bass again. And the tonality that T.I. used on this track, he kept that ominous feel. It's the last track on the album. Like, they've had bangers. They've had, to Dyce's point, they've been really in so many different directions. They've gone across the board at this.
For sure.
So I'm thinking okay, I understand how this could be your last album.
Yeah.
Because you've given something for everybody. Like, you've really shown how diverse you can be. And then I heard the very last track, and immediately I said, he's not done.
Yeah, not after this run. Hell no.
No. Just with the last track alone, that ominous feel the beat had, the ominous feel that he kept in his tonality, I was like, you are going to put out another album. And you know what? I think you know it, Tip.
Yeah. You're going to have to hit him with the Charlie Clips. Psych, I lied.
Yeah. I think that he might be saying that this is his final album run, but there's something dropping. You don't. Tip is far too strategic to have such an ominous ending.
I think he needs to just start producing them kids. Shit, at this point, just start getting in the bag with them kids and feature on their shit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Even if he just does like a string of EPs, because we've seen like this is the year of collaborative EP.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You know, anywhere between 4 and 8 tracks, and dual
Give me a
ownership.
4-track with Young Dro, and I'll be happy. Nigga.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, I think that he's gonna take multiple artists that he supports. He's gonna be doing collaborative EPs with each of them, and he's gonna continue to be getting his shit off. Because to me, there's just like that last track to me said so much that I'm like, you are not done rapping, and you know it.
I feel like, yeah, I can totally see that. I don't, I said it the way I said it for a reason. I don't believe that shit, man. Like I told myself, I made my last album a couple times already. So, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
it is
no.
what it is, man.
Not while I'm still breathing, nigga. We rapping, nigga.
Look, I was saying, I made my last album a couple times already. Like I said, I just want to make one solo album and I'm done. So I made the solo album and I didn't put nothing out for 4 years. And then
it's for the game at this point.
And then
bro.
It was like I started getting that itch again. And I was like, man, I can't.
I got some shit to say.
Yeah, I gotta go through this shit, man. So I don't think Tip done, but I will say this: if I'm being comparative, and unfortunately in hip hop, that's what we do. I much prefer this Walk Off 3 compared to J. Cole's Walk Off 3.
No doubt.
I much prefer this as if this is gonna be the last hurrah. I much prefer this one to that one.
I'm tired.
No diss J. Cole. Like I think you rapped your ass off on the album. It's just a sound. There's something, and it's kind of been a problem for most of his career, really, with me, with J. Cole. And I know this ain't about J. Cole right now, so I'm gonna come back to where I'm supposed to be. But I just want to say there's always been seemingly been a disconnect between your ability to rap and your ability to make a record I actually want to listen to. You can do it in spurts, but not consistently. Tip, on the other hand, who I don't think is as good a rapper, has a ton of songs that I listen to on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Because he knows how to make a song.
He knows how to make a record, yeah.
He knows how to make a record. Like
That's a gift, man.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not just something you wake up and you know how to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And just like always, he is marked as an executive producer on every track. Because the bottom line is he's overseeing every step of it.
Absolutely.
And that's what it takes. You're not just getting beat packs and rapping over them.
I was peeping that and I said, this is how you know a nigga know his stock.
Mm-hmm.
He overseeing everything.
Yeah.
I'm executive producing all this shit. I got.
He has he interviewed DJ Toomp on his podcast, and that's one of the things Toomp said about him. He said, "Man, Tip one of the few people that, even when he was young, working with him in the studio, he ain't one of them dudes that just rap and leave. Like he want to be there to see what's happening. And no, don't do it like that. Like I want this to happen right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, yeah, I could tell. Like the music has always been very representative of him as a person.
Yeah.
And this album is no different. Now, see what I'm saying is one of my favorite songs on the whole album. Like I agree, it probably could have been somewhere else. But as a standalone song, it's one of my absolute favorites. And part of the reason is because of that juxtaposition to how he's rapping and what that beat sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the thing that tied it together was the quote unquote, it's like a hook bridge, and the rhyme scheme that he used on it, and just the way that played. So he smoked that shit.
Around with some
He was going crazy.
Like
on
I
that
said,
shit.
I absolutely love the track. I almost wish that was like the halftime hit or something. I just didn't need it like right after the intro. I think that it could have been more effective somewhere, but the track is fire. I'm gonna listen to it every time. I ain't never skipping the track.
Yeah, and I thought it was weird for it. I thought that and Let Them Know back to back was kind of weird, but
yeah.
Like it was a point in the song, like even when I first heard that hook shit, I was like, oh my God, what is he doing right now? This is crazy. He starts rocking, and as the verse is rolling, and he's just like, he said, there's some ways, something to one. What do you say? Call a little badass tip, the bankhead prodigal son came back home with a throne like we got us one. And door kicked open, we broken. Tied up loose ends. Hopefully, I can dodge prison again from all this trapping and hustling. Untouchable covenant. This came a long way from them realists a cut. Yo, that nigga went crazy, dog.
He was rapping. Yeah.
Yo, he went crazy. I was like, yo, dog, he ain't playing with y'all. I said, yo, I don't know how you didn't already know this part, but he ain't fucking around right now. Like he really on some shit. Like he trying to let y'all know, hey, listen, don't get it twisted, bro. I'm exactly who I said I was. You know what I'm saying? And I've always appreciated the fact that T.I. ain't never been the type of person to get out there and be like, oh nah, man, it's just, it's just fun, we're just making nigga, I'm here. You got a problem with me saying it? Mm-hmm. What's up, dude? One of my favorite parts of the album, and before I even get to that, Anderson .Paak, you absolutely positively took Where I'm From to a whole nother planet. You took it like that would have been a dope record with a different hook on it, with a different person. It would. I think they could have still made a dope song without you there.
Sure.
But the addition of you to that song took it from one of the dopest songs on earth to some out of the stratosphere type shit. So like, yeah, crazy, yo. That shit is absolutely insane. I will say for me personally, there are times where the production and the rapping ain't on the same page.
I agree.
Like that. I won't say necessarily not on the same page as much as not on the same tier. I'll say that.
I agree.
Like there's times where he's rapping here, and the beat is. It sounds like it's trying to get here, but it's just not there. You know what I'm saying? I think at a point there was too much of a reliance on, and again, Dyce, I remember you talking about how much you like Urban Legend. So while I was listening to this album, I kind of knew which songs you were going to like, because there are times when he fell into the Urban Legend bag. There's a couple of songs that kind of feel like King. There's a couple of songs that kind of feel like trap music. But the ones that are able to accomplish that and still have an updated tint to it are the ones I like the most. So like there's a period in the middle of the album where I'm kind of like, I mean, he going crazy, but I can do it.
I almost fell asleep. I ain't even gonna front. I almost fell asleep in the middle of that motherfucker, and then Usher woke me up, and I was like, "Nigga, is that Usher? Nigga, hold on, bro."
Right at the midpoint, and I honestly feel like he probably could have trimmed this by at least 3 to 4 records and made a more concise project.
This motherfucker, because this was a long ass album.
Yeah. There's a reason that I skipped the tracks that I skipped. I skipped most of the midsection as far as like talking about the beat and everything. And then I skipped the tracks that I knew Dyce was going to talk about heavy. Because I was like, he's got to handle. Because I knew, I was like, oh, this is a Dyce track.
My niggas know me. They know me. They know me.
Yeah, man. I will say, hearing him on that track with Jeezy, Chains, and Pain on the hook was therapeutic for my soul. Yeah, I didn't know how much I needed to hear that, but
hey, I needed it bad.
Yeah, I didn't know how much I needed to hear that, but I did. Yeah, bro. It made me very happy to hear that song. And at times, like I said, the album regressed in sound, in my opinion, at points. Rant and How It Went are probably my 2 favorite songs.
Yeah.
How It Went. Just trying to tell you how. He killed. Man, he smoked this shit. I wish I know that Eris and King are on here. I wish that Damani would have been on the album.
That would have been
if this is going to be the way, or is this going to be the swan song? I really wish you would have got all of your family who are in the music type shit. Damani should have been on it. Tiny should have been on it. Yeah, you should have got them all involved in it and let that really be the adios. But I mean, I ain't tripping. Either way, you gave us a solid project. Hey dog, listen, I don't believe it's your last album, but if it is, Tip, thank you so much for everything, bro. Like I don't think you realize your albums really, a couple of your projects really got me through some shit. And a couple of times I listened to a couple of your songs that keep me from doing something that was getting ready to change my life forever. So yeah.
You know what the funny thing is? Like you mentioned Tiny, and it was just something that I happened to notice. She has a vocal production credit on the first track. So I think that she was kind of guiding Eris in her singing that track. That might have been Tiny at some point that was supposed to be singing it, and they decided to put Eris on it instead.
Quite possibly, yeah. She might have reffed it, and then no doubt, I feel it. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Well, shit, let's line it up, man. We got 4 of them things to give out. How many alarms y'all setting off for Mr. Clifford T.I. Harris Kill the King?
I think I'm gonna give Tip a nice 3.5. I think I'm gonna go 3.7. I think I'm gonna go 3.7 because the lyricism was there, the heart was there, it was full body. I could have done without at least 4 or 5 tracks, but the heart was there. And I feel like this run is really what I'm graded on. This run was great. I'm very thankful for this run, including the 50 Cent disses. You know, everything packaged up. It's always great to see the OG MCs clock back in and get back to work. We had some monumental hits on here. We had some all right hits on here. We had some we could have done without hits on here. So, you know, with the name and the power of the game, I'm gonna go ahead and 3.7 them.
No doubt. Okay. Yeah. All right. Marcel, what you got?
I'm gonna go 3.5. I was actually gonna put it at 3.25 just because, like I said, there were a couple tracks where I was like, I don't know if they needed to be where they were, and then there were some tracks where I was like, I don't know if they needed to be there
at all.
So that actually gave it a little bit of a hit to me. I'm bumping it up to a 3.5 just because when the shit hit, it really hit. Again, like some of the hooks, some of the feature usage, there were some of the tracks where, like I said, they just became really, really, really reliant on a full run of just like the drum and bass lead. Mm-hmm. And I wish that there was a little bit more of a balance, a little bit more of a marriage to really accentuate the tracks. But some of them, they really got off and like the beats are fire. And then some of them, like when it came to features, when it came to just presentation, they really made up for some of the downfalls. So I'm gonna keep it at 3.5, but still a hell of a project. I'm gonna continue to spin.
No doubt, I can dig it. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna go with 3.5. And a big majority of that 3.5 is based in his tone and how he delivers words. There's a part of it production wise, like and the thing about it is, and I'm gonna want to be very clear about it. Even the parts of the production that I don't necessarily feel like I enjoyed, I kind of get why people like it. So I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I could do without these songs. You know what I'm saying? They're not for me. Even with that, I think he was very strategic in who he included in this project. Where he included those people at, what type of records he put them on. Yeah, like it reminds me of this. Kind of reminds me of I think the peak of T.I.'s album making was probably Paper Trail. And this kind of reminds me of a somewhat less impactful version of that. Simply because time and attrition, and just it's not going to hit like that because you don't have the Rihanna record, you don't have, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, super dope, man. Super dope. Most definitely, man. Salute to T.I. Salute to everybody involved in Kill the King. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Four Long Blades. Again, if you're new here, let me. If you're new here, do yourself a favor. Turn the volume down right now. Turn it down just a little bit, just for a second. We'll be right. See, I told you. Right back. Oh man, yeah. T.I. Kill the King, man. Yeah, that shit is, man. See, I better be glad I'm a fan because of that.
Same.
Like I be to say tip. Having to say tip too many times made me feel like I need to be pausing myself, but then I'd be like, but that's like his name. Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta, you know what I mean? Like I got at some point I gotta give myself cut myself some slack here. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah. Oh, I'm up for a good laugh. I'm always up for a good laugh. So let's have a good laugh, but then we got some shit we need to get into real quick before we get out of here.
Dead n***s ain't my fucking business, that's why.
Whoa, motherfucker, you can't say that. And he springs this serious gourmet shit on us. What flavor is this?
Knock it off, Julie.
What?
I don't need you to tell me how fucking good my coffee is, okay? I'm the one who buys it. I know how good it is. When Bonnie goes shopping, she buys shit. I buy the gourmet expensive stuff because when I drink it, I want to taste it. But you know what's on my mind right now? It ain't the coffee in my kitchen. It's the dead Muppet in my garage.
Oh, Jimmy, don't even worry about it.
Look at me, don't think about anything. I want to ask you a question. When you came pulling in here, did you notice a sign on my door that said Dead Muppet Storage?
Jimmy, you know I ain't seen no shit.
Did you notice a sign on my door that said Dead Muppet Storage?
No, I didn't.
You know why you didn't see that sign?
Why?
I can almost guarantee you, I know why.
That's funny.
Cause you can take you, your dead fucking Muppet, and go to fucking hell. That's what. That shit is crazy. Yo, man, I love to see shit like that. Though. Like I told you, I like when they take the cartoons and Muppets and all that crazy shit and make them do wild shit. Just cause, like, why not fuck my childhood up even worse? It's cool. Like I ain't tripping. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, look, right now we getting ready to close this shit out strong. I've been waiting on this one. Let's get to it.
How do you shoot the devil in the back? What if you miss?
Now, all you black folks, I suggest you get away from all these white folks.
I know exactly what you mean.
Do you read Sutter Kane?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
A man got to have a code.
Shit, nigga!
Tomorrow will be the most beautiful day of Raymond Castle's life.
Ooh. It's time to get into some character assassination, ladies and gentlemen. Now listen. It was brought to my attention that we was doing this shit and we wasn't even including the people that are in the intro. So we decided to change that. We did Jules, we did Morpheus. Tonight, we about to really get to it. Now, y'all, I know that this is a hip-hop podcast. I do know that. It's a hip-hop podcast. But right now, we on some movie shit. But what would it be like if we just put them together for a little while? You know? If we just put them together for a little while, like this. Man. Give it up one time for Earl Simmons, aka DMX, aka Tommy Brown, aka Buns, aka Bundy, aka Strip Nigga.
Hey,
Yo,
where my dogs at?
where my motherfucking dogs at? Yeah, man. Belly, as y'all know, absolute hip hop classic. We've had our conversations about that in the past. I'm not gonna repeat some of the things that were said. We're just gonna say it's a hip hop classic, a hood classic. Tonight we diving deep, man. Pause. Bundy, Tommy Buns. Damn, pause again. Anyway, I'm pretty sure they glad pausing wasn't the thing in this movie. So, yeah, pretty
Hey,
sure
man, between him and Jamie Foxx and that goddamn name, because that was his name. That's his name in Booty Call.
Sure indeed. Oh, that's wild shit. Oh
Wildin',
man.
Wildin'.
So shit. Let's look at it, man. Let's get into it, man. Buns is DMX is widely regarded as the star of the movie. Psst. Thank you. Widely regarded as the star of the movie. So I figured it might not be the worst idea to take a look at his character and see what went down. So let's first take a look at who we feel like Buns represents. Whoever want to take flight first. What's your take on Tommy? I ain't trying to pause myself no more.
I think this is a great outline of your average. Well, it used to be average street nigga who want to change, who see the good on the good side, but that life just got the best of him, and he gonna be a thoroughbred nigga to the whole death. Because you see insights of this all throughout the movie in different perspectives, but then somebody just gotta fuck it up and piss me the fuck off. So now I gotta fuck you up and show you who I really am, bro. Because why are you testing me? That nigga always got a good one by his side. You trying to do right, you know what I'm saying? But the streets got a hold of you. The streets got you in a chokehold. You got a homeboy who trying to put you in the right mindset, and you love your nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's your guy. It's your ace. But you still you at the end of the day, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do what you want to do. You're going to rock how you want to rock. Man, this is one of my favorite movies, man. Definitely. It might be top 5, top 10 for sure. Because of the evolution of Buns. You know what I'm saying? And how we start from the middle to the end and just gaining perspective throughout the whole movie and throughout every different situation that he in.
I'm so childish.
Man. But you know, I let it fly.
I feel you, feel me. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm dumb. Don't let my dumbness fuck up the program. Do you think?
I'll be letting it fly. But yeah, man, the overall of this character was great to watch. And it's a character you can watch over and over because you always gain some new introspect from it. And you always gain some new knowledge from it, from the different situations. You know, even when he with the young niggas, like that scene will forever live, bro, because it's so wild and so many. It's like, I used to be you and I know what you're going to do. Let me tempt you. Let me play devil and let me tempt you. And then you let me tempt you. You know what I'm saying? The shit's crazy, bro. I fucking love this movie. Wild. I love that character, bro. That's just my opinion from the outside. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Hell yeah. Shit. Yeah.
So, let me start by saying it's been a while since I've seen the movie. Unfortunately, because I've been working so much, I wasn't able to watch the movie like leading up to the episode. But I've watched it enough to know what I need to know. I might not catch I might not remember all of like the side character names. But in order to analyze Tommy, to me, you actually have to go toward Nas's big speech. in the film when he's talking to the young head, the little kid. And leading up to that, he's showing like he has the voiceover that says like basically like, you know, the kid thinks that he can't get out. Like, you know, like the kid's like fucking 12 or something. And like, you know, he's going through and you know, doing all this wildness and just accepting early that like you can't get out the hood. So I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, right? And then he says like I don't remember exactly what he says, but I remember like so many times thinking like, man, he's just shitting on him heavy. And then he's like, and he's right. And
yeah,
to me, that scene represents Tommy. Because when you're talking about Buns, pause, like the pre-pause, because I'm gonna probably say it a lot. When you're talking about Buns, like he's obviously a smart dude. Right. He's obviously an ambitious dude. But he accepted really early on that he was never going to be able to get out of the hood. So he just was going to use all of these good attributes to get moving, right? And to me, that's why he does a lot of the shit. Like, that's why he goes off the handle. Because he knows what needs to happen. And the moment somebody's fucking up, like, he'll flip. But he never does that to Nas, because that it's like the angel on his shoulder, right? Like that's his conscience. So he's always going to have his back. And he's kind of like the saving grace, the one person that kind of holds him back from falling over the edge. So throughout all of it, like, it just seems like he accepted really early that no matter what happens, he's never going to be able to get out. So just make the best of it that it can be. And he, you know, goes off on people for fucking with the wrong people, for fucking with the game. And it's like, well, yeah, it all completely understandable. So yeah, like the moves that he's trying to make, even the scene that you have up right here in the screenshot, like, you know, he's telling him, yo, shut the fuck up. She upstairs. You don't want her to come down.
Off top.
But then they, you know, conversation keeps talking, and home dude, I can't remember the dude that's with him in the scene. But he's like, yo, let's count this money. You know, before like y'all try and take the shit.
Oh yeah.
And you know, and then he plays it off as like, you know, he's just fucking around and everything, but then X walks out and you see this shot and he's like, now apologize. To me, like, this is one of my favorite scenes. He's like, now apologize because you hurt my feelings. Like, that's one of my favorite quotes. And it was almost the scene that I used in the character assassination intro. Like, I have this clip all clipped up and everything. The reason that I used the clip that I did where he's telling him to strip is because it shows the over-the-top nature that the character will go down. So one of the craziest things with DMX playing this character, one of the first people considered for Buns was Jay-Z. Because he was hot at the time.
We wouldn't be talking about Belly right now.
Exactly. And that's exactly, you know, but DMX just has like that delivery, and like, you know, this is one of his like very early roles, and he would go on to do a lot of films and he'd become a good fucking actor. But, you know, you can see him kind of overplay at times in this. But to me, that just lends to the character because the character is constantly overplaying as well. So yeah, like to me, this is the perfect marriage of DMX and this character. If anybody else would have been playing this character, it just wouldn't have worked. But yeah, so many dynamics. And with all of his failings, with all of his good attributes, every decision that he makes in the film, including when he decides to go straight in speaking with the minister, and finally breaking down, all of these decisions are made, in my opinion, with the thought in the back of his head that, like, you can never get out.
Yeah.
Even finally accepting and breaking down with the minister, it's just him giving up. And he's just hoping that somebody can tell him something different. Just like, you know, just before he goes to jail and you got the table scene and he just fucking sits there.
Yeah.
That's the start of the crumble, where he's just like, yo, like, I'm tired.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I agree. I feel like he's I always said to people, I feel like if you was to take the mentality that it requires to be not only a stick-up kid, but a stick-up kid that survives for an extended amount of time in an extremely aggressive environment such as New York City, especially. If that mentality sprouted a body and walked around, it would be Buns.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot about him. I know a lot of Tommies. You know what I'm saying? I know some people that are partially Tommies. I know people who are absolutely Tommies. I know some people who are worse than Tommy. But at the time, especially because of the presence of DMX on screen, it would be hard pressed for you to convince people that there was something to be more afraid of than this image.
Yeah.
DMX absolutely positively wowed hip hop audiences and absolutely scared the fuck out of everybody else. And that's kind of what you wanted. Here's the thing that I don't think anybody really noticed in the movie. I've always had a theory, and I had to watch the movie several times to prove my point, because I just had to make sure that I wasn't seeing it the way I wanted to see it. Outside of Sincere, there isn't another person Tommy's actually loyal to in this entire movie.
No, hell no.
Not a single person.
Hell no.
Everything that is done, every move that is made is in an attempt to manipulate the situation to his favor, one way or the other. With everyone, with the exception of Sincere. Every opportunity where he could have done something that could have ruined Sincere's life, he did not do it. So it says a lot about him, and I don't think people don't make the correlation because of the difference in the way it's structured. But there's a lot of Tommy Buns in Omar Little too. You know what I'm saying? Those characters are very similar in a lot of ways. DMX, like you said, there are times where he overplays in this movie. It's his first time acting. Like, he ain't really had no coaching. They just want him to do what feels natural. And I think for that to be the case, remarkable job. Like, wow, really? Okay, that's what's up. There are times where his own personal pain that he put into the role was palpable. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like, through the entirety of the evolution of his character, the one moment that stood out the most to me was when he looked Sin dead in his eyes. It was like, if it rain, niggas get wet. and that's it. Like you know what I'm saying? And to me, that was like for the first 3/4 of his character's existence in this movie, that was the perfect sentiment to who he was.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So yeah, I think this, like, Billy, yeah, hood classic.
One of the last hood classics.
Yeah. Tommy is probably one of my favorite hood classic characters. Not only the character itself, but also the performance by DMX. So if we had to put it on a scale and line up in the crosshairs, do we feel like DMX assassinated the character, or did Buns take DMX out? Pause.
I think he assassinated the character, bro. Because, like you said, if anybody else should have played this, we're not talking about this fucking movie, bro. I feel like this was the perfect balance of somebody who we also know in real life to uphold the aggression. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, really come across as, no, that's who I really am, nigga, and fuck what you talk about. Anybody else in that position would be acting. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think he killed it, man. Crosshairs and all.
No doubt. Absolutely. Okay. Monster?
Yeah, I think the two major points that we've discussed are, one, like, nobody else could play this character. And then two, like, this character is so much of him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And with those two facts, there's no way to say that the character killed him, because they're one and the same. And when you're talking about that, like, there is no other notion than he killed this.
Oh yeah. Blood clot in murdered Buns. Pause. Yeah. Yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts about it for me. DMX absolutely positively assassinated the character. And they said that there was a lot of improvisation on his part as far as some of what he was saying. So that means that he even delivered it better than what they wrote. So
yeah.
Yeah, man. So much love to X, man. Much love to everybody in Belly. It's a couple more y'all we want to talk about, but not too many, because it was some pretty. It was never mind. Y'all already know, man.
How do you shoot the devil in the back?
What if you miss? Now, all you black folks, I suggest you get away from all these white folks.
I know exactly what you mean. Do you read Sutter Kane?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
A man got to have a code.
Strip, nigga!
Tomorrow will be the most beautiful day of Raymond Castle's life.
Strip, nigga! Oh, anyway. Yeah. That's what it is, man. Shit. We fucking did it. Dope shit. Oh, man. So let's pass this shit around the cipher and close it out, man. 30 seconds. Not 30 minutes, 30 seconds to a minute. Or anything we talked about tonight. Dyce Dylli, what you got?
Hey, man. Go listen to The King. Go listen to The Pain. Go listen to Corrupt. Go listen to The Butcher. Fuck. If you ain't set your ass down and listen to or watch Belly, nigga, go smoke something, drink something, go watch Belly, man. It's a great movie. It's a fucking you'll grab something from it. Once again, man, your mama favorite boyfriend, man. Tell her to call me. I ain't heard from her in a while, bro. Dyce Dylli out. You know what I'm
saying? If you haven't seen Belly, my only assumption is that you live in the mountains of Caucasus, and they might not have a copy at the local video store.
Hey, stall them out.
So you know,
like they was watching Friends when this shit.
Yeah, you know, cop one of your man's copies, man. and yeah, go check it out. But yeah, other than that, it was a crazy lineup of music tonight.
Yeah.
Some fire music out there. So definitely go check out everything. We got some shit on the way too. So make sure you're ready for that.
Off top.
And yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go talk to my lady, throw on a horror movie and expel some demons.
Hello.
Hey man. T.I. killed the king out everywhere.
Come on.
RJ Payne, Payne's Law 2. Shit, Benny the Butcher, Plugs I Met 2.5, Snoop and Corrupt, Sneak Attack. Shit.
Man, free to judge, man. Free to judge, dog.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like,
God damn it.
no, sometimes you gotta applaud a person for putting forth the effort, man. Like, you gotta and thinking outside of the box.
Fucking 101.
You know?
101.
Make sure you get some W in your life. W.GG, use code Pantha Politix, all one word, save 10% off your order. Shit. I don't know, man. Salute to everybody who won at BET. Even those of y'all who probably shouldn't have. It is what it is, man. Shit happens, you know what I'm talking about. Make sure you check in with us every Monday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Monday night live on YouTube and Facebook. Lock in with us every Thursday, 6 a.m. Eastern, available everywhere on all of the things where you stream the things, where you listen to the things, and all of the other things. Make sure you share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you want Spotify, Apple Podcasts, leave us a 5-star rating. Make it easier to find us. You know what I'm talking about? On behalf of the squad, Monster Elicit, Dyce Dylli, salute to my man, P7 out there somewhere in the ether, somewhere in the. There you go, my nigga. I am Seven Da Pantha. We'll catch y'all next time, y'all. Peace.
I'm